Welcome to Dark Underworld. This is episode 19. We are so happy that you are here. We hope you're enjoying it. This episode is powered by RPGsessions.com. You can go to RPGsessions.com up in your browser or click the link down in the description below. We have a whole video showing you how to set it up. It's up in one of the cards up above. Go check that out. A huge thanks to our Patreon supporters, Satchman, Nathan Gervais, Logan Williams, J Danger 87, Brian Douglas, and Cato of Borg. Your support is greatly appreciated. Also, a huge thanks to the rest of our Patreon people. Last week, we rolled Obligation, and it looks like nobody's Obligation triggered.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
I can turn off this.
For whatever reason, I don't see the roll, but I remember we rolled for it. Anyway, Destiny tokens. Let's go ahead and roll for Destiny tokens. Dark side. Light side, light side. Dark side, dark side.
Come on.
Dark side.
No!
No.
Come on. No. Come on. Come on, Joe.
I pushed the button.
Oh, yeah.
I did put. I don't know. Is it loading for you guys? It's not loading for me.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
No.
Dark side. Okay, so we have 2 light side and 6 dark side. This is nice.
Oh,
This
no.
is very
This
nice.
is not nice.
Okay, so we have our XP summary. Everybody is saving from last time. So hopefully you have some big spins after this session. Recap. Last session was the Red Riot, where you had a very long 3-hour-long battle with the Red Fang, and you wiped out their forces. However, at the very end, the roof of the glowworm collapsed in on the captain, the quartermaster, and Ragro, and that is where we left off. So we're gonna begin from there with Ragro.
I have my comfort kitty because I'm going to die.
I'm going to die.
You can't kill my character while I'm holding my cat.
Not wrong.
Ragro breathes in the Duracrete debris, the metallic, suffocating dust from the rubble falling, filling your lungs. If you try to use your voice, you realize its volume is greatly diminished as the smoke's harsh texture grates your vocal cords. Everything still looks disoriented as your senses slowly come to. You realize your leg is pinned down by a massive boulder, piece of, the ceiling, and you're still covered in blood from the fight. As you look up at the now caved-in entrance to the glowworm, which is in front of you, it's completely blocking your sight to the street. You see Blood Reaver close by, and as you try to reach for it, you are just barely not able to touch it. As you reach for your weapon, from behind you, you hear a clink, clink, clink. Psst. A small metal canister bounces in from the back of the room, and a thick white fog is released throughout the room. As your vision distorts, you can make out dark humanoid silhouettes entering from the back. The last one that walks in stands a few feet away from you. Though your world is in a haze, you hear the words, "Find the captain." 2 more blurry silhouettes begin to lift a large piece of rubble nearby and drag a large body, who you can barely make out as the captain, out from underneath. You make out a sword in one of the silhouette's hands, and with one quick slash, you see a limb detached from the unmoving body of Captain Zorag. Your body is not responding to your commands, and after a moment, the person you figure is the leader walks up to you and rotates your face with his boot to look up at him. You see a gas mask staring down at you.
"What do we have here? The other one's still alive?"
One of the others brings him Blood Reaver. "I found this, boss." The one above you grabs the axe and observes it before looking back at you.
"Ah, word has traveled through the underworld of a Wookiee brandishing a red axe. Word on the street is the Pikes are willing to pay a pretty hefty sum and for the rest of your friends. Alive, unfortunately, otherwise this would be so much easier. But I think my boss would be keen to leverage you for his benefit."
He steps away, and you hear the beep of a comlink before. "Your Greatness, I found the Wookiee. The Pikes are looking for. Yes, mighty Boro. I will bring him at once." After a moment, you're dragged out of the rubble, and a bag is placed over your head. Moments later, as you are dragged by the arms, somewhere nearby, you hear the sound of a deep voice, and nearby you hear the sound of your friends. Simultaneously, while that was happening, Ragro, Shay, and Keenan, you stand in front of the glowworm. The entrance has just collapsed on top of the Red Fang captain, the quartermaster, and Ragro. No bodies are visible, and there is no line of sight into the glowworm. Ragro's fate is completely unknown, but with how beat up he was before, he is likely unconscious, dead, or dying after being buried by large chunks of Duracrete and Durasteel.
I was standing over the captain at the end of the last session, ready to give him a thermal detonator.
You were standing above the first mate.
The first mate, okay.
Who was out front, it was in front of the glowworm.
Okay. But I'm not there anymore.
Rochet and
You're still standing in front of it. You're still standing in front of the glowworm.
Okay.
I just want to make it clear. You did say Ragro, Shay, and Keenan. I think you meant Mott, Shay, and Keenan.
I did mean to say Mott Shane.
Because I was like, yeah, while Ragro's doing his thing, Ragro's out here. It's like,
Oh wait, no, it was Mott the guys again.
It was that wig.
Hey, you got me.
No, yeah, that's what it was.
Mott
Yes.
takes off the wig.
The other three are standing in front of the glowworm. And you just watch
Keenan.
the whole roof collapse in.
Yeah, Keenan, as he's watching that though, he instantly first goes back to call upon all that have survived this little battle, that they brought in from civilians and stuff, telling them to find those that might be injured, help them out, get some of these people to safety. You guys
Medical attention.
are awesome. We're gonna finish this job now. You guys take care of the wounded. So Keenan's gonna kind of help the people take care of themselves and get them out of danger, I guess.
Shay's directing the droids to start digging through the rubble, getting it off, trying to get to Ragro.
Okay. What's Mott doing?
So it's all kind of like collapsed, like because it's all just collapsed in front of him, right?
Yeah, you're probably only a few feet away from like this wall of rubble, pretty much covering the whole entrance.
I think he's gonna be like, hey, guys, we're gonna get this out of the way. Ragro, are you okay? Hey, and he's gonna kind of like start trying to like, he's not able to move anything. He's a small guy, but he's gonna like start trying to like move some of like the rocks out of the way and be like, Ragro, buddy, say something if you're all right back there. Come on, don't make me worried about you.
Keenan runs over to Mott and tries to help lift and starts shifting through the rubble with the rope, or with the droids, and with Mott a little bit too. It's like we'll find him. We'll get to him.
Shay's doing the same thing. She grabs a metal bar. She's trying to use leverage, everything.
As the droids and you guys remove some of like one or two of the bigger pieces of rubble that are there, it actually causes more of the building above to collapse.
Oh, look out!
Further
Look out!
creating like blockage. As you are in the middle of digging through this, you hear from the entrance of the Insomnia District a deep ho ho ho.
Oh no, it's faster than I thought it would be.
It's what?
We need to get out of here. There's a hut.
And a
at the
protocol
end.
droid translates. The mighty Boro says that he commends you for taking down the Red Fang,
Too
but
late.
this district is once again in control of the Hutts.
Where is he?
You turn at the entrance of the Insomnia District, and
Thermal
The only
detonator.
way out.
if you turn around and if you look, you see a hut.
Oh no!
being-
I click thermal detonator and then turn around and chuck. He's not in a mood right now to deal with this. Whatever this is, he doesn't care. Does not care. Ragro
That's probably
is
what, medium range?
They are medium range, yes.
Do I throw at disadvantage if I do that or something?
You would have to get into range, which is.
Can I make the? It's like I can't throw outside of like that range. It's not like a setback die or something.
No, because it's like pretty much it's like 30 feet is short range for the,
Okay.
pretty much. So like
You just can't throw far enough.
it's like the effective range of the weapon. So you'd have to try to run up.
Yeah, he doesn't want to deal with this. Whatever this is right now, he's like, no, I just does not have it in him. So he'll make the move action and then the toss the.
Okay, I need you to roll vigilance because you maybe weren't expecting to have to fight again from somebody different.
That's valid. And I'm gonna
What did the
spend,
droid
if this
say
is
again?
for initiative, I will spend 2 of my strain to bump that up to 3 success and 3 advantage.
As soon as I see Mott,
So it's 3 successes and 3 advantages total because I'm taking 2 strain.
I'm gonna spend a destiny token on this guy's.
yeah. As soon as I see Mott grab his grenade and
unfortunate.
start rushing rushing that way, I kind of look back and like, Mott, wait!
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I don't have
that's
time
fine.
for whatever this
You
nonsense.
run. You turn to run and pull a thermite. I'm just imagining you pull a thermal detonator out.
It's
this
lit.
other
It's
guard
active. He
standing-
clicked it before he like turned. So be warned, it is armed. He literally clicks it and then turns.
Okay, I mean you're gonna.
Oh no.
Would you have had time to run up to throw it before?
I mean, I thought I was within range to throw it. Well,
You don't
but
have to.
so-
Say, you can unclick it since you didn't realize you weren't in range.
But I like the visual of him having clicked
Yeah,
it.
but you're
like-
gonna explode.
it's
He's
literally
trying
like
to
the
help
voice
you,
and
Joe.
then him
Like
click.
out of character, he's trying to not
this
explode
is,
you.
Yeah. This is DM speak for hey.
Hold on.
This
But it
you're
doesn't
gonna
have
be
to get like
incinerated,
thrown,
buddy.
right? Like he can like hold it Doesn't
yeah,
like.
if you pulled a grenade that you've pulled
Yeah,
the
but
pin on,
no,
you
no.
explode.
Hold on.
What Nate is
Depending
trying to
upon the
say-
type of grenade, right? So like you pull it and then you can hold it, and then
If you hold
Yeah,
the
the
pin
thermal
down,
detonator is a button on, button off, but it's
Yeah.
but like
Grenade,
if
you can
you
hold
get
the pin
shot
down,
and
but-
or knocked out or something, then it's still on.
yeah, but I feel like it's.
Yeah.
I feel like it pulls away from me saying I did it. Like I kind of think it's. I don't know.
I think
No, it's
because
a
he
great
didn't, I
visual.
think it's fine because he didn't understand the distance and
if you
not
take
being
it
able to
like a
immediately
grenade,
throw
where
it.
you pull the pin, you can hold the pin down with your hand until you throw it. He could be doing
Well,
something
yeah,
similar.
that's
to
not the issue. That's not necessarily the issue. Here is Nate's saying, "What would happen if you went unconscious?" Teehee.
Yeah, I know, but like also like I'm
Just do
I'm
it.
Just saying.
Just do it. Go for
Yeah.
it. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay,
I can always
well,
say that like your finger hits the button.
That's what I said he did. I'm not trying to undo it.
Okay.
I'll live with the consequences.
I think those thermal detonators, as well as other grenades, do have like a dead man switch as well as a timed. So either way, you know, there's
Well,
Either way, can we get some 07s in the chat?
while this is going on, Shay hasn't even been paying attention to them. She noticed them. She said the thing about whatever, but she's trying to see if she can fit B through the rubble to get B in there to see the other side.
Okay. So as Mott pulls out this grenade, clicks it, and takes a few steps forward, one of the guards standing nearby the hut pulls out a blaster rifle and takes a shot at Mott. He's gonna aim.
It won't be a hard shot to make.
oh dear.
Well, you are small.
That is true. That is true. I am a size whatever I am.
Would
So
you like
they
to
do
affect
have
his
this-
role in any way?
Sure.
Does he already,
if somebody else wants to, I don't know. I'm kind of just curious to see what'll happen right now.
doesn't he already have a setback die because Mott is smaller?
No,
He's
it's
not
not two
so much smaller that it
silhouettes.
decreases. It has to be a
Okay.
2 silhouette difference.
A difference of 2, yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Well, wait. What's his silhouette?
Mott's silhouette is 1.
My
right?
silhouette is 0.
0.
Or 0. Oh,
Two-
okay. So
yeah,
his
two
silhouette's probably
silhouettes.
1.
Yeah, 2 silhouette difference.
did you want to do anything?
I'm so curious what you're gonna roll.
Yeah, Joe is like, ooh,
Okay.
will I
Roll it.
die? All right, here we go.
Rolling.
I'm very curious. This is like the
Rolling.
high stakes bit. Oh my gosh! it
Oh,
was a
wow.
four damage.
Wow.
What?
One
Okay, I know he's using that
four
triumph for
advantages and a triumph. That's crazy.
Nice.
So
Wow!
Good luck, Jib.
Incredible!
So-
Incredible!
I love this game.
yeah. So I'm gonna say. Can I say that? Okay, I'm gonna say the triumph is that as you throw the thermal detonator, this is his whole all advantages triumph is that you throw. I'm gonna say you throw the thermal detonator and he shoots it. Is that fine? So like midair in the sky, big explosion between the both parties. I want to take away your thermal detonators too.
I
So
didn't get
like,
to throw it yet, but
yeah, okay. So
If he were to shoot it in your hand, it'd be worse, I promise.
yeah. Well, but so he missed
For all
me.
of us.
So that was the failure, right?
right, he missed you.
You.
So
He missed
I'm gonna say
you.
his triumph.
Yeah.
This is hard. His triumph.
I know.
His advantage.
I'm just saying, if I was shooting at someone else that was holding a thermal detonator and I missed, but I got a triumph, I would say I missed him, but I hit the bomb. Because I wasn't aiming for the bomb, I was aiming for him. So I'm just letting you know that Nate is being
Oh,
nice.
I know.
That is
I'm
fair.
trying
That is
not
fair.
to
You
like
could do that if you want.
kill 3 of you.
Trying so hard.
He's trying so hard not to kill us right now.
I've given you several, eventually, if it keeps going this way, Mott's just gonna blow up. Mott's just gonna blow up.
Well, that is the risk of running a bunch of, grenades.
Okay.
I know
I'd be
this.
fine.
How many more warnings from Nate will it take before Mott blows up?
Well, I didn't need a warning for this. I was on board with it. I'm
Okay.
ready. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's see.
I'm gonna say.
How many warnings will Nate give?
I'm gonna
like
say. Okay, so
two,
the 4 advantages
I guess?
is that with everything going on with Ragro and you clearly not being a fully complete state of mind, and you're frantic, take 2 setback dice if you throw the thermal detonator.
Okay.
The triumph is going to be. I'm gonna say that it misses Mott and hits the person behind you. which
Ragro?
is Keenan.
Ragro comes out of the rubble. My guys, I'm better.
I'm gonna say it hits Keenan for base damage, so no additional success to increase the damage, but for 11.
That's I like it too, because Keenan's the one that turned around and was like, "Wait, Mott."
Okay, Mott.
I'm sorry.
Here you go.
So 11 damage to me.
Yes, there's no pierce.
You
rate.
have soak.
So minus soak. Yep.
So 6
So I
damage.
got.
Sorry.
Oh, I think that's awesome.
Okay, Mott.
Is not
yeah, I
being
like I like visualize this as like the blaster bolt like goes like straight past his like head, like eye level right past his head, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
just is like, yeah.
Yeah, so you'll have to move up and then throw it. So do your throw. I'm gonna spend a Dark Side Destiny token as well to increase the difficulty. So it says a negative upgrade, not a purple dice. And then there's 2 setback. So it should be
Negative upgrade is the purple red, right?
Yep, purple, red, and then 2 black. And who are you aiming for? The hut or the guard that shot at you?
Oh, the hut
Are they not
for
within
sure. Are they
engaged
not
with each other?
standing next to each other?
Nearest by.
Okay, yeah, I'm throwing at the guy who was talking the hut. He's like, I don't want to deal with this. Whatever nonsense this isn't my problem.
Okay.
I gotta save aggro. Is it worth it to upgrade? I feel like it'd be funny if it just misses.
However you want to do it.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
I kind of want to let the dice lie. I'm gonna leave it as is and see what happens.
Zero
Yours
success,
is
2
advantage.
advantage. So you throw. Do you know what do you want to do with the 2 advantage? Because otherwise, I have an idea.
He could still trigger blast.
Why isn't that 3? Isn't that 3 advantages?
It is 3.
No, but he's got
But if
demolitioner.
he has Master Grenader, so it's 2.
I can trigger blast. Yeah. I think that's kind of fun. How much damage is blast on them? It's
It
like
misses,
thermal
but the
detonator?
blast damage is there. Hey, close only matters if they're shooting
I
hand
think it's
grenades.
15.
yeah, that seems good enough for me.
I think.
Yeah.
Let me-
He just
let me
pissed
look
off the huts even more.
Oh,
It's
perfect.
great, guys.
He don't care.
I don't want more combat, he says. Start combat with the hut immediately.
He's the one that ran into combat.
Last 15 for each one. So ignore his 10 so.
I didn't prep the combat. I didn't prep for combat. I prepped to roleplay grieving Ragro.
That's okay. Nope, you're okay. You're okay. Okay, so I must say, yeah, it hits both. Blast can hit both of them, right? Like, yeah. So,
maybe I don't know.
Target and all characters engaged with target are still damaged. Yeah.
okay. So I wouldn't say the guy was engaged. He was short range with the hut. But the hut takes, along with, I'll say the Gamorrean guards that were with him, that were holding him up, they were in engaged range.
Holding him up. What? Could you just describe what I'm looking at? I was very rude. I interrupted.
As you turned around, you see a hut on top of a platform being carried with sticks by 4 Gamorrean guards on each, like one on each corner. So they're lifting him up on this platform. You throw this thermal detonator, and it blows up right next to this hut, and he kind of covers his face from the blast. And once the incinerating light kind of fades, you notice like black scorch burns, smoke, and even like a little like skin. You can see some bone in the on the side of this hut, and he looks at you with this malice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Scarred Hut
He
is after
says,
Mott now.
He just looks over at Mott and points, and he says, "Borta."
Is that an action? Can I throw another one?
No. So what that translates to is you should have gone for the head.
Were there any other civilians nearby there too?
Also, the Gamorrean guards, they got incinerated, right?
Yeah,
they're
so
gone?
His platform like pretty much like falls to the ground.
Does he take damage from that?
No, because they're only like 4 feet up.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. So, did not have this on my Act 2 bingo card, but here we are.
I'm sorry. I'm just a chaotic person. That's the problem.
Keenan,
That is the problem.
After episode 17, you didn't expect Mott to throw thermal detonators at random people.
How many do you have left now on your person? You didn't bring them all, did you?
So that was the third one, I believe. No, I had brought 5 total, and I believe that was
You
the
thrown a handful.
third one. I only threw 2 last time, so I believe that was the third one I threw. Shay has 1, and I have 1 remaining. I think.
I threw 1.
You did
So I
throw
don't
1,
have
so I
it.
have 1 remaining then, which puts me down to 9 total. It's crazy how quickly you go through thermal detonators.
It's especially crazy when your name's Mott.
Crazy.
They just have it coming. That's it.
After Keen gets tagged by a few bolts and kind of drops
Yeah.
down to a knee.
Keen, if
he
any
calls
of
out to
the
Mott
other two
again,
want to
like,
join initiative, you may. Are anybody else joining initiative, or are you just
While this
kind
was
of-
happening, I was sending B into the rubble to see if she can find Ragro. So Shay's not even worried about initiative or fighting or anything. No, she's just fully
Yeah.
focused on finding Ragro.
do get B to roll a hard perception check? And this is to find a space big enough for B to fly through to even get in to scout.
Is the Hutt and his entourage, are they still standing at the front gate? Or are they not moving? Or
Success to
I
save.
wouldn't call what the
um,
Hutt's doing.
two more guards run forward with blaster rifles trained. We're gonna go to the top of the order.
2 success, 2 threat.
I'm not sure I'm ready to take on a Hutt and his guards, even though I just got tagged.
That's valid.
I'm trying to convince Mott to, I don't know.
I don't think Mott's ready for it either, but he's here.
Yeah.
So technically, Nate, I don't think Joe did it properly, but his slot should be before that second slot.
One success.
With his two,
Oh,
Because-
yes,
well,
I
no,
have
'cause-
three. I have 3 and 3.
yeah.
No, he did. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, but you don't have
Oh,
either.
3 and 3.
It's 3 and
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
Yeah. I didn't
It
choose.
should be 3 and 3.
Okay, convert.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So we're back at the top of the
Ew.
order. Did anybody?
I don't know how much it's
Keenan,
gonna change.
is Keenan joining in, or you said you're not quite ready yet?
Gosh, I mean, at this point, if there's blaster fire, grenades being thrown, yeah, I'll join, but maybe it's not so much to where I'm trying to fight back, but just try to take some cover and get the civilians out of the way and convince Mott to, I don't know, to
If
stand
you're not
down
actually
grenades
like
at
doing the
Hutts.
attacking, then I won't make you join the initiative slot. You can just kind of like once per round do your thing.
Yeah.
So, or say what you're doing while this is
Alright.
kind of happening. Yeah. So after this Hut points at Mott and says, "Boda, awa," and 2 more guards run out, but that first guard kind of changes something on his weapon, and he takes a shot at Mott.
Oh no, it's going to be a stun grenade again.
Still-
One
Or maybe it's not stun. Maybe he turned it off stun. Did it look like a stun blast the
First one was
time?
definitely not a stun blast. The first
Okay,
one
so
was a
now
red
these are going to be more stun based.
3 success, 3 advantages. That's going to be 14 damage to your strain.
Okay, do I soak that?
Yeah, you count your soak.
Okay, so that's 11 damage to my strain,
which is still a lot.
which is still a lot. Yeah, that puts me up to 13 total.
And
Is it
so
my- is it my
after the shot, you get hit with the stun bolt, and you're able to barely make out something coming from a speaker near Boro, in which he responds with a "Utabe."
His name is Boro the Hutt.
Boro the Hutt.
He's
We-
about to be
Have we
called
ever
Burn
met Boro
the Hut.
before?
Not that I know.
Burno the Hutt. Got him.
Got him.
Okay, well, that's the end of that NPC's turn. So now it's Mott.
He's about to meet my incendiary device. Play that same song? Okay, same song. We'll use the last thermal detonator he has, because now he's just like, well, going out in a blaze of glory at the very least.
Not a negative upgrade.
I did negative upgrade. Okay, well, you're flipping for these, right? So that's a positive
I
in
am.
our corner,
I
right?
did flip.
That's good.
Yep.
Do I have to target?
At least
helping
we're
us.
burning through them now. We're
Nice.
burning through them now, so that when we do get captured and sent to whatever prison that they're gonna never let us out of, because we tried to kill a Hut.
Should I upgrade it then? Is that what you're saying? Should I also
At this
flip?
point, go for it. I'd say go for it, man.
Actually,
I will upgrade then.
Okay.
So I could
All right,
throw
we're
it.
killing Boro the Hut.
Wait, he might not die. I roll poorly. This could be a really bad. I could miss here horribly.
Yeah, but also
5 success, 2 advantage in the
There it
team.
is.
There.
Okay, the despair just.
Here we
yeah,
go.
okay, the despair's great.
Here we go.
that's also
man.
25 damage and
And I trigger
blast.
blast. And I do trigger blast.
Okay.
That's 40 damage coming at Burno the Hut.
Oh no.
Was it?
Oh
Is it
no.
40 or
It's
is it
25
just blast triggers?
Right as
Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
right as the thermal detonator is going through the air, some person with a gas mask on their face pulls a Ragro out right in front of the entrance, and you see an unconscious Ragro, not unconscious, sorry, conscious unmoving body unmoving Ragro, the bag on his head, standing in front of the hut. Thankfully, the thermal detonator hits some like metal pole or something in the way, and it
But I rolled a
bounces.
hit. I rolled
You
5
rolled a
successes.
despair.
But
so
you
I
got a
can- it hits-
despair.
The despair means I get to say it does something cool.
But it
You
also
got a
hits too,
despair.
right? Like it does hit the guy. That's how
Uh,
the
it-
successes with the despair
Technically-
Like, for example, if you were to shoot at somebody and it got a
Yeah.
despair, I could say like you hit a different target.
Yep.
works. Okay.
Yeah. So the despair I'm saying is it's gonna fall down one of the median like holes where you can like look down in the middle of the street, and it blows up, destroying some of the scaffolding. So part of this street that you're standing on is now like starting to collapse in.
That's fair. It's
and
the
so-
second time a thermal detonator has gone off
Yeah.
in that portion of it,
Yeah. So
at least.
as the street kind of falls and becomes a kind of a ramp that's kind of crumpled, Keenan, Shay, and Mott, if Mott's standing, or is Mott flying?
I guess he was probably flying. He doesn't really
Flying?
stand
Okay.
too much.
So Keenan and Shay go kind of they don't get hurt, but they go rolling down this this now like ramp of a street that kind of goes down to some
Where the
lower
street
level.
just kind of goes.
And I'm gonna say the 2 advantage is that and let me know if you want me to do this. The 2 advantage can be that Ragro falls down the hole too.
Okay, so tell me where exactly it blows up.
So it blows up. Okay, so do you remember when I drew the street? In the middle, there's a median in the middle of the street, but it's kind
Yeah.
of like a railing, and you can look down into like the lower levels from there.
If I
So-
trigger blast, I guess that's my question. Is it gonna hit them?
Probably not, because it's below the street.
So then it's not really worth it to use the advantage for anything else.
I mean, you could get it. I'd say like you can use it to let Ragro get down with the rest of the party safely and out of the clutches of the person holding him, or you can cause the hut
So, but I
to slide down as well.
want that one.
Okay, but it's just the hut. that
Oh
slides
yeah,
down.
it's perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna throw a grenade. Oh well, I guess hold on. My allies are down there too.
Yes. So now I'm gonna say that
Yeah, I do want him to go down. I think it's funnier if the
everybody
hut
is
falls
now
down
within
there.
like short range of each other. Ragro is able. You're able to see down. I need you to do a hard resilience check for me.
Because now the
Ragro.
hut's within range
Ragro
of these
does?
two, right?
Yeah.
So that they could like potentially attack him or threaten him because he's a hut. What is he gonna do?
Huts are
You have to wait
That's
and
for-
see, buddy.
Huts are pretty
fair.
bad news.
That's fair.
Yeah. So
They look
now
like
everybody-
slugs,
So
but
now the 3 of you, or I guess
I
the 3
killed
of
one
them,
with some chains. I mean, it can't be that strong.
Shay, Keenan, and the hut are now down at the bottom of this like collapsed street. Ragro's up top. Ragro, do your hard resilience check.
Yep. I want things to go well.
Okay. Yeah. Spend a destiny token.
He hears stuff going on in the background. We're gonna upgrade this. It's resilience.
1 success, 1
That's
threat.
good.
nice. Nice.
You're your max wound threshold, man. This is.
Huh?
I said you're at your max
Yeah.
wound threshold.
Yeah. I know. You're telling me, bud.
No.
Okay,
Um,
should we roll for initiative for ours?
depends on how you guys want to play it.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you, well, for one thing, she's about to yell up to Ratchet to stab Ragro with another stim pack. She just saw him before she fell, so she's like,
Hmm.
someone needs to do something, and she can command a binary to
So
make
I was
him-
gonna say that Ragro. Let me resolve Ragro's check real quick. So Ragro, you started to actually. I'll say actually over the course of being dragged away, you've actually started to regain feeling in your hands. If you want, you can try to break free from the person holding you.
Yeah, especially with, hearing an explosion, some roads collapsing. That's
Yeah.
just enough time. I feel like that would also warrant, maybe a boost
threat.
die.
Yeah, I got an idea for the threat, but you're gonna have to roll
Okay.
your roll, and it's going to be average.
And then because the other guy's probably also distracted, boost. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, if anything, like, yeah, I'm not gonna say boost for this one.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
I
Whatever.
think, wait, hold
I
on.
don't
With
need a
all
boost.
that happening, you think that he's prepared and ready for this? He's like,
I'm imagining, like, if
the ground
everything's
opened up
tumbling
and
in
his
front of him,
boss fell
I
in.
imagine like he'd hold on like a little tighter, like, oh gosh, like it would make him. So I'm not gonna add a setback because I feel like it would be like, I don't know. I think instinctively he'd be like, he
Okay.
would grip down rather than let go. That's how I'm imagining this character, because this character is not.
I don't need it
like,
anyways. I
silly
don't need it
brute.
anyways, Nate. I don't need it.
3 successes. Look at that.
So the success is you headbutt this guy, but the threat I'm gonna say the threat from your resilience is that he lets go and you fall down where Shay and Keenan and the droid and the hut are. Now the
Okay.
droid or Sheenan, the droid can try to catch you.
Which droid is it?
I'm gonna break this droid.
It's going to be your. I think as you said, it was your droid,
The
Ratchet.
big droid?
Oh, Ratchet's
think-
with
Oh
me?
yeah, yeah.
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 If it's a big droid, he can catch me.
I'm gonna say athletics hard.
I don't feel like that's gonna feel any better. It's a droid, so it's still metal.
Well,
you're
he can
falling
like.
on, right?
I mean,
Like-
he
You
can
can-
help brace the fall. Like.
oh, I guess
you know.
that's fair. Yeah.
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 Slow you down your momentum.
No pressure or anything too, because I am, I'm not like at my max wound threshold or anything. So like if I take one
Yeah.
damage, I'm out or whatever,
You're right there.
Gotcha. You said
You're
athletics?
right there.
Yeah,
What
just
difficulty?
like,
Uh,
think-
so you
think
also
Mott
roll
was-
for your boost die. That's why I said hard. If you're telling him to catch Ragro, remember you get your boost die.
2 boost, actually.
Mott,
I'm
you,
having
you
a
were
good
throwing
time.
Big binary.
Mott, you were throwing a stim pack at Ragro, right? Not a thermal
Priest
test,
test, okay.
right?
No.
The droid actually even is able to like kind of jump up and catch Ragro, and land, and
Oh, good.
place Ragro on the ground.
Jay immediately stabs you with a stim pack. Not even a hello, just a.
Oh, good.
So, how are everybody reacting to what just happened? Because I feel like that
I'm
was a
loving
lot of
this.
that's a lot of moving pieces that just
Yeah.
completely changed the dynamic of everything.
Are we
Well-
taking
Fair should.
any fall damage,
Yeah, are we?
or are we just rolling down?
No, you just kind of rolled and slid down.
Okay.
I would have taken fall damage. Nate really wanted to.
Okay,
Blood Reaper is, still up
so
I know.
there.
I'm looking at the hut. Well, no, we attacked. We can't really do anything but keep attacking. There is no talking out of this one.
Oh.
Shay's
mean-
just pulling out her weapon and holding it. She's not attacking yet.
Keenan,
Okay. I
Keenan-
need everybody to roll initiative if you're attacking. Like, what's Keenan gonna do? Actually,
I was gonna say Keenan, as he probably comes to, he just slid down, just got shot, and he's looking at Mott, floating above us still, and Shay is grabbing her rifle. Keenan's just gonna like put out his arms and just go like, wait, mighty Boro, we apologize.
he just kind
Is that
of
it?
he looks at you with a glare that he is just over all of this, and he says, "Boto wako meter." Do you speak Huttese by chance?
Do any of my droids?
Everybody may do a either average Underworld or average Xenology check to
Underworld.
see if you speak Huttese.
Actually.
I got you.
Wow, 6 successes.
No need.
So
I didn't
Shay,
want
Let's be real. Just learn
you-
rock. She can just learn languages, okay?
yeah. So from here on out, I'm speaking for Boro. Shay's the only one that officially understands what he's saying, but if we can skip Shay translating or not, depending on how you want to play it.
I'll tell you
Um,
whenever she doesn't translate, but most of the time she will.
So the Hutt said, "You have greatly disrespected me."
I'm gonna
And for
kill him. I don't say that.
You've greatly disrespected me.
Who and Shay, do you communicate this to us? What?
Yeah. She's translating unless otherwise said.
And I say, who has disrespected you, mighty Boro?
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, and he just says, "I would think that it is obvious."
You know, I can't even get upset with him for that one. He did throw a thermal detonator at him.
Twice.
Twice.
Oh my gosh.
I turned to
And-
Boro and I'm like, we were in distress. We lost a friend, or thought we'd lost a friend. He attacked in ignorance.
We've never encountered Boro the Hutt, right?
Nope.
This is the first time. They are picking up Ragro and possibly us for the Pikes.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
We would know that. Okay.
We do know that he introduced himself by his name, and Mott doesn't like that.
Right.
Seems like that.
right?
That's called a callback.
I mean,
So-
I'll say like out of game, you would know from the intro that they were looking for Red Fang Captain, and they happened to find Ragro, and have recognized him and his axe, and was like, "Oh, these are the ones the Pikes are looking for. Let's take them."
So from what Keenan knows,
but Keenan would not know.
this is the first time we've seen Boro. Mott's the one that is hucking thermal detonators against My better
And at this point, I'm gonna say you're all close enough that a thermal detonator or grenade would hit all of you.
Yeah.
Shay is explaining to the
wish.
Hutt that, I mean, there was one point that the Black Sun attacked your glowworm here. We enjoyed your glowworm. It was nice. We don't like the Black Sun either. Attack them, you know, sort of a thing. Forgive him. He's stupid. She's saying this in Hutties, so you don't know what she's saying. She's like, our friend is ignorant. He thought his friend was in pain or in trouble, attacked out of reflex, and forgive him. Not the brightest.
The only way you make out of this alive is if you lay down your weapons and surrender.
At this point, I feel like a whole turn of combat's gone. Is it my turn yet? I'm just curious.
I can join the initiative now if we want to do
I
this
can
kind
as
of.
well.
Yeah.
She's just like,
Ragro, how about you?
rather not fight if we don't have to. Also, definitely not gonna surrender. So
You guys really want to?
Oh, I wanted to
really
die.
want to TPK
I'm
right here.
I just wanted to kill Boro.
That's what's
tried
what's
to.
going on in Nate's head. He's like, how do I get them out of a TPK? Nate's. Oh.
Yep.
Oh no.
What do I roll to join initiative here, Nate?
yeah, same.
At this point, I want to say vigilance because like there hasn't really been a moment for you to catch your breath and really prepare for everything going on. This has all been just kind of reactionary.
Which I think is why Mott would do this. Like, this is 100. I think it was 100% valid for him to do these actions. Like,
Oh.
wow.
The first time I roll well for initiative.
What a roll.
Yeah.
It's the one
I'm
we're gonna
adding-
lose, and we're gonna die.
I'm adding Ratchet as
We're
well.
gonna die. We're so dead.
And here I was trying to convince Nate to use cool. Huh? Oh.
I'm sorry, but
Right?
I am going to die. I have
No,
3
it'll be fine.
critical injuries, and I'm going to take one in 4 damage at plus 40.
I added Ratchet to the initiative as
You'll
well.
be.
because-
You'll probably be fine. I think you can live through.
I will say if Ragnar takes one more critical
almost
injury, he is at
died
risk of
last
dying to like regular weapons with one more
Yeah.
critical injury.
It's okay. Look, I'm
And
just gonna.
he's 6 health away from taking another critical injury.
I'm not gonna kill him.
6 health? No, buddy. 4.
So the Hut, after saying like the Hut saying that like you will only survive if you drop your weapons, he's gonna elaborate with and the only reason why I haven't killed you yet is because you are still of use to me.
Is it my turn? Do I get to drop my weapons on him?
So I'm gonna. I kind of want to say it's a continuation of this round. So it would be technically you and that guard have been the ones to go this round.
Yes.
Now PC slot.
And does Shay translate that?
Yeah, she translated
Okay.
it. Yeah. She's
Well,
also kind of looking at Mott like,
technically Ragro isn't even armed. He could grab his,
Technically, Ragro has 2 arms, and they've been known to rip the arms off of other creatures. And
Usually-
Bono
and
seems
Ragro
like he's
is
got a
also
lot of arms for somebody with a
soaked in blood. And is on death's door,
I
basically.
also want to make it clear that Ratchet's standing in front of Ragro. Like, Ratchet's command from catching him was protect Ragro.
You is
That's
inside
fair.
the building. Just throwing that out there. If I remember correctly, the building collapsed, and you was in the building.
I don't know. I have 3 more droids up there.
My droid, the droid I called
I
you.
think 2 other droids were in the building. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think Mott's droid and Ragra's droid.
Your droid probably got the building probably collapsed upon it.
It was
Yes.
either. It was either.
There were 2 or 3 of them that got
Ragro.
crushed. So
I'm happy to say you was in there.
Squat like bug.
yeah. PC go. Who wants to go? And remember, you don't have to fight your way out of this. Like
Yeah. The rest of us are trying.
Yeah, Joe.
I believe you got 4 slots before you guys could do this. I don't know why 4 slots.
5. 4.
Right.
Ratchet has
Oh,
a slot.
Ratchet, right. I believe in you guys.
The hut guards are up above with
Blast
Ragro,
restrained
right?
on us. No. I'm down there with you guys.
You're down there with us now?
Yeah. It's
without a
you-
weapon.
it's
I mean, I
you,
technically have
me,
my,
Ragro, and
knuckle
Ratchet
dusters.
in the hole. Mott is above
Us 4 with the hut and Ratchet.
Yeah.
And guards
No,
are standing.
Mott is above us still. Mott is floating above us.
Mott's
because he
floating
didn't
above
fall.
us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the hut guards are
Yeah,
at the
where are the hut
entrance
guards?
looking down in.
Yeah, the guards are honestly, yes, the guards are like looking down.
Okay.
Actually, I would say two. Actually, I think it makes sense for the guards to also have fallen down too with where they were standing. The only one that's left is the one that was holding Ragro up top.
The one that is that the one that shot at me, or is that a different one?
That's a different one.
That's a different one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm stuck because Shay works on logic, and right now she thinks it's illogical to keep fighting, and the only reason they are still fighting is because of Mott. And her brain is like, I could stun Mott and make Mott stand down. It's just, I'm not usually for like inner character, like inner party fighting. It's just that like the way that
Yeah.
Shay's brain's
Stun
working
Mott,
is
stun.
way
I mean,
the
if
opposite.
Shay thinks the best way out of this is to stun, shoot Mott, then like,
And he would take damage when he fell too.
Well, she
He'll
would
be fine.
She would,
He can still be
like,
fine.
There are
I'll catch
three
you.
of her other droids
Catch
up
Mott.
there.
Thank you.
Like she.
Well,
wouldn't-
he's above you guys. So remember,
Yeah.
when the ground fell,
Yeah.
he asked if I was on the ground or not. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
nearish by where they fell. Yeah. Underneath.
Okay. Well, Shay looks over at Keenan and goes, "How good are you at catch?"
And Keenan's like, what?
And
I'm
she
also imagining
changed.
like Mott's kind of towards the top of the where the road slants. So
okay,
He would just.
okay.
Well,
So,
he had to
he would
use short
fall,
range.
like he would fall like 6 feet and then roll.
Well,
down.
I was within short range, so that would have been.
He
short
was in
range
front
that?
of. He was in front of Keenan and Shay, and
yeah,
because we
I
were
guess
back
fair.
at the door.
Yeah. Okay, so it'd be like a 10, 15 foot fall and then rolling. So
She sets her rifle to stun and aims at Mott and goes, "How good are you at catch, Keenan?"
Do it.
Yeah. So she's shooting Mott.
Okay.
Stun, but she's shooting Mott.
You really want Mott to blow
no,
everyone
I really
up.
want Mott to get hit here.
Then you should have made it short.
a logical way for this to not TP into a TP.
You should have made
Yeah.
it short then. You should have made it short.
I think
Are
it'll be
you-
fun. The
okay,
dice are
just
in our
so you
favor,
know.
guys. The dice are in our favor. Whatever happens,
great.
it's for the best.
There we
3
go.
success. Okay, that's 14 damage to soak.
Okay.
Or sorry, not soak, to strain, including
Straight.
soak.
That
So
should knock
he
him
goes
out.
down.
Oh.
He passes out. He passes
So I
out.
take 11 over. I take yeah, does that-
11
that doesn't
minus
kill
3
me, right?
is 8. So you take 8 strain.
Wait, no,
No,
it's 14 damage minus
14.
3 is 11.
Oh,
right?
sorry, 11. Yes, 11.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain.
All right, so I'm at 24 strain total.
Yeah.
You pass out.
So this blaster shot hits Mott, and Mott loses consciousness and starts to like fall out of the sky.
Does Mott see who shot him? Can I roll to see? Because he's looking at the guy. He's literally looking at the hut. He's not looking at anyone else.
Yeah,
It
they're
took her
kind of close-ish by, but yeah, sure, you can roll.
You said
I'm gonna say
they're
perception.
within short of each other, right? So like
Yeah, I'm
it
gonna
would
say
be the area he's looking.
Right, I'm gonna say perception easy with 2 setback because of being like hyper focused on the hut.
Okay. One
1 success,
success.
3 advantages. You do see who shoots you.
She was gonna tell you anyways.
And I'm gonna say the 3 advantages. You also hear her say, "Keenan, are you good at catching?" Before you hear a shot ring out.
Could the advantage be that he like falls? He like preemptively is like crud. It's like
Slowly
angle
floats down.
towards like Keenan.
Sure.
He like sees
so
it
Keenan can
happen,
have a
he's
boost
like,
die
"Oh."
towards his athletics check. So go ahead and roll athletics, Keenan. I'll let go.
This is-
go
Do you want to wait for my turn, or
This is how Ragro feels on the inside right now.
because I feel like we want to let the other ones go while this is happening. I can use my turn to do the athletics check to catch him.
that works too.
But also, the only person who is
At the
really
same
wanting to fight.
time, okay, so at the exact same time that Shay shoots Mott, one of the gunners is going to shoot Ragro, but stun.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
Wait.
He's got at
Hold
least
on a
cover or
second.
something because Ratchet's in front of him.
Yeah, I know. But also any strain over the threshold would go towards your wounds, which would knock you out. So
Could it kill him?
it wouldn't kill him; it would knock him out, and then you take a critical injury.
Great. Can I?
Wow. Okay, so they take a shot at Ragro and it misses. The next
Yes.
group is going to do the exact same thing.
Force is with us.
Hold on. There's a PC in between that.
So that was that
Yeah,
one.
there
No,
isn't.
this one.
No, there isn't a
This
PC in between them.
This is slot 5 now.
You were the NPC who shot me.
No, I was.
No, you were the
No,
PC.
I thought we
second
were the-
PC in that group because we started on slot 2 because slot 1 was
Oh,
Mott,
okay, got
slot
it.
2 was guard.
We started on slot 2. That's what I was confused about.
Yeah, at the same time that that's happening,
I did not realize that
as
we're
well.
giving up.
Actually, I'm gonna say
I
the
wasn't
hut,
giving up.
This is great.
the hut is going to pull from the floor of his
They're
platform.
gonna stun all of you. That's
Shay,
how this works.
Shay is shouting an explanation. She's like, we are
Like, don't matter.
standing down. I just had to take down the one that wouldn't.
He gonna stun all y'all. He gonna stun all y'all. He gonna bring y'all back to his little like dungeon, and
If
he's
you
gonna
take a
be like,
shot
"Look,
and
I'm
drop
planting
your weapon, like
explosives in
and
your
drop your
necks."
weapons, then okay. In that case, I will dissolve we'll pause the initiative order. Keenan, roll athletics to try to catch Mott.
Wait, what was the agreement? Because I wasn't giving my weapon away yet.
She
Um,
said we're standing down. I just had to take down the one that wouldn't.
Yeah.
And then she put her weapon down.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will roll my athletics.
Yeah, one boost.
Straight to the dirt.
One
I'm gonna
boost.
say it's gonna be hard because again, just the size of Mott, like weight. He's small, but he's weighty. He's dense.
But he's only silhouette 0.
He's like 55 pounds.
Yeah, we actually looked this up. He's more like 100 and
He's like 185
30.
pounds.
yeah, 185. So I also gotta kind of run and catch, and coordinate stuff. So just a hard athletics check.
And what was the 3 advantages on Mott's?
That was I'll give you 2 boost die. I'll be nice.
And I'm going to spend one of these things.
Oh, and
You don't
explanation
have
of putting her weapon down was putting her weapon up. So like sticking it on her back like she always does.
Oh,
Wow.
one success.
One success. You catch Mott. Yeah, you successfully catch Mott right before he hits the pavement.
Nice catch.
And his little nose kind of goes flopping over, and he's got his tongue out like.
No, he's wearing the mask. He's wearing his battle mask.
Oh, okay. All right.
The tongue flops out the side of the mask.
Yeah. This hut looks at Shay and says, "Again, the only reason that you are still breathing is because you are of use to me. Tell your friends to stand down."
She translates. She also in Shriwalk says, "I'd rather you not die" to Ragro. And I don't know how much of that Keenan can understand, but yeah.
Probably not much.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I've probably picked up like a couple words here and there of Shriwook, just hanging around him.
You heard the die
you
part
probably,
then.
you probably understood die. Yeah, he
Yeah.
probably knows like where the bathroom, where's a refresher, or something like that.
Yeah. So,
Donde está la biblioteca?
are the
Where
3
is
conscious
the
team
library?
members? What are the 3 conscious team members doing? Are they surrendering or?
I mean, I put my weapon up. She's just standing there looking at him.
Surrendering meaning what? Because he says surrender. He's mean like we're surrendering to you. You're taking us in.
That's
Yes.
true. She'll ask.
Or
She'll
is
ask for
he just
translation.
saying?
She's like, so in surrender, we decide not to fight anymore, and we both go our separate ways.
It is far too late for that.
You
What
gotta
are you
kill this
wanting
guy.
from
You gotta
us?
kill this guy.
What are the other civilians doing around us?
Joe, stop.
You said, "What do I want?" You said, "What do I want?"
Yeah. What do you want from us? Like, why are we useful? What do you want from us? What good is taking us?
I don't owe you any explanation, especially now. If you value
What-
your life, you will surrender to me.
Nate, what are the other civilians up on top still that didn't fall down with us? What are they doing, and how many are there?
Some of them fled. Some of them are kind of like ducking behind crates and whatnot, like kind of watching what's going on.
There
Only
are
a handful-
necro
Only a
cores.
handful are still here. Most of them kind of started to dip when they saw some thermal detonators going on.
The necro cores on my
No, no.
belt.
Joe, stop. Joe.
I
We
know.
can kill them. We can end this man.
No.
He
I
wouldn't
want-
bargain unless he was super damaged.
I want to negotiate with the hut.
He's killable right now. He's weak. He's trapped down here with you guys.
I'll keep translating for Keenan.
So how are you negotiating with the hut?
I'm gonna put Mott's body safely down next to me.
You can hand it to Ratchet.
Yeah, well, for now, I'll just put him down here, and I'll be looking at the hut the whole time, and I'll say, "Mighty Bora, I understand that some of the actions of these my colleagues and what the Pikes desire from us can be very, very valuable in your eyes. I also know that you have at least admitted that we are only here because you allow it because of our value to you. My group is in no position right now to come with you. If you let us go and recoup, we can come take an audience with you at a later time. Otherwise, I don't know what'll happen.
We will kill you.
I don't want it to be a coercion check.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's negotiation.
Negotiation. Okay.
It's trying to negotiate. It's opposed, so it's gonna be 3 red and 2 purple.
You should have flirted with
Now,
him.
do we
that
have
doesn't
bonus
surprise
die
me.
because he knows he's in a bad spot?
No, he does not. And in fact, he offered something that the hut isn't even a compelling opinion. So I'm gonna say 2 setback dice, and I'm going to flip a destiny token to say a negative
Wait,
upgrade.
hold on. This man
Awesome.
can't move his body very well, is trapped in a hole with 3 people who could kill him, and he doesn't feel threatened right now?
Not at all.
He just had his face
Oh, wait,
blown
wait,
up.
wait,
He
wait,
has
wait, wait,
scars,
you
you
get-
said, on his face because
I
of the
have loom.
cinders, right?
You get,
Oh,
you
yeah.
get an advantage.
Oh, sweet. What's your loom?
With loom?
What's your loom say?
I just have loom 1. I
What
just
does it
have
do?
yeah. Or wait, hold on. Loom. Let me double check. I just all right. Loom enforcer. When an ally engaged with the character makes a successful charm deception. Oh, successful. The character adds advantage per rank in coercion to the ally's check. So yeah.
So you're rolling negotiation
Um,
versus 3 red, 2 purple, 2 setback, and a negative upgrade.
So
And
if you
what were the two
succeed, you get
setbacks for
1
again?
advantage.
Because just what you're offering him isn't like with what his desire is, like in what you're offering him, I think it would add 2 setback to the roll. Does that make
Okay.
sense? Whereas if you offer him something that he maybe wanted more, I'd maybe add boost die.
True. I mean, I'm trying to get us a way that we can heal and then come back to him, but he doesn't see that as valuable.
He sees us currently not healed as
He just
more
wants the
valuable.
bounties on us. He
Yeah.
doesn't actually care about us.
Yeah, he
Okay.
doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to give us the red fang or the pikes.
Well, yeah, let's just see how this goes then.
Yeah, we have one.
I believe in you. Big
we
money,
have,
no whammy.
Zero
oh,
success, 4 threats. I'm gonna say the 4 threats is he doesn't even say a word in response to you, and you actually start to hear multiple footsteps approaching from above, and there is just raining stun fire. I'm also gonna flip 2 destiny tokens. There's raining stun fire coming down from up above, just bombarding all of you, and everybody passes out.
I called that one. I called
Yeah, I
that one.
can't pass out though. That's the thing. That's the problem, Nate. That's the problem.
Then you
Yes.
you'll take a wound.
For each.
I'm gonna say you take one. I'm gonna say take 1 wound. You
Does
pass
he get a
out.
turn? It is the PC turn next, right? Like there should be 2 PC slots
Technically, no,
after.
The
No,
PC
we
never went.
ended combat.
Oh,
We ended
okay.
combat before all of that happened.
Yeah, I think
This is
initiative was
between you
over.
guys.
So
It's
does one
not
NPC shoot down there and then they get to go?
This is the. I'm saying this is the NPC turn. I'm saving y'all's life.
and we're all getting stunned.
Y'all are
So-
just getting stunned.
So all of our current strain is 1 above our threshold.
Yes. So you strain. Every strain will be 1 above the threshold.
Everybody's? Because mine's at 24 right now.
Yours is fine.
Okay.
So, yeah. So everything
Whatever.
fades to black. Roll credits. I'm kidding. We're gonna keep going. So I'm gonna say Mott is the first one to awaken.
Okay.
Yeah, as you wake up, you are in a room made of some orangish colored stone, and it appears you are in a cell. You can see through a window next to you that also has bars that Ragro is in the cell next to you. You can tell there's a window in his, but like there's no other window in yours besides like seeing the hallway and window to see Ragro cell. That makes sense. And the other
It
2
does make
walls are just solid. There's no like bars or anything to look out of.
Do I have my belongings on me?
No,
I'm naked?
just your clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, just your clothes. You were the first one. I would say you're the first one to wake up. Everybody can put your strain back to 0. And,
There are doors. Okay.
Everybody may heal 1 wound as well.
Oh
This
boy.
is considered a long rest.
So there's
It's
doors
refreshing.
here? Like there's bars on the doors?
There's bars.
What
yep.
type of lock is it?
There appears to be no lock on the door.
Can I reach Ragro through the bars?
You can see him on the ground asleep.
Well, at least you're alive. Think we're gonna get eaten by something. I kind of like lay next, like I kind of like sit down, like my back to like his portion of the bars, and I just kind of like glare at everything. I mean, just everything in general.
Yeah.
He's gonna wait for Rag. He's not gonna wake him up. The guy looked like he was doing poorly. He wants to wait for him
I think
to
that's
wake up naturally.
Mott's default face is just glare.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So you
He
saying
has an
anything to
RBF.
yourself? Are you talking to yourself, or are you just sitting there?
Oh no, yeah, he's gonna be like, well, I'll kill that guy. I'm gonna kill him. First
Shay,
chance I
I'm gonna
get,
say,
I'm gonna kill
Shay,
that
you
guy.
wake up next, and you just hear muttering coming through a window to your left, sounding
Frag
like it's
grenade.
from Mott.
Do I
I
see
can't
anything
believe
else?
it missed. It was right there.
If
I
you
hate
look, so you have a window to your right where you see Keenan inside, still unconscious. Window to your left where there's Ragro, and then the window on Ragro's far wall is. So you guys have four adjacent cells.
What's above us?
Stone. It's just enclosed. It's a stone enclosure. There's 4 holes for doing a business.
4 holes for doing our business?
Well, like one in each. There's one in each cell.
Like there's 4 holes in the ground.
Hey.
What are they-
Some alien's anatomy is different than others. Okay.
Oh. So Shay, we wake up and you hear the mutterings of Mott.
And Nate. So it's like, here's a cell. Here's a cell. Here's a cell. Here's a cell. So it's like 4.
No,
like a
they're
quadrant.
No, it's a long
they're
line.
side by side. So like
It goes
1, 2,
Keenan, Shay,
one line.
Ragnar,
Gotcha.
Mott.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and you can tell that there's cells across the hall of. So if you look out the main bars, there's like a little hallway, and then directly in front there are more cells.
Are there anything or anyone in those?
From where you're standing, you can see into 3 of the cells, 2 of which are empty, 1 of which has another Bothan sleeping.
Can I see up or down the hallway at all?
You can see another barred door on the far right end of the hall.
Okay.
That seems like it leaves the prison area. From what you can see through that door, it appears you're in some sort of like really fancy palace of some kind.
So
God.
the ones on either side of me are Ragro and Keenan, and I just hear the muttering of Mott from the other room, or the one down there. And so I'm just like,
Mott's like 10 feet away from you. These things are only like 10 feet wide cells.
yeah, that's fine. She's not responding to him. She's just waiting for one of the other 2 to wake up. She
I'll say
doesn't
about the time
anything.
Ragnar and Keenan wake up.
No. Okay. She kind of shouts to both of them, like, either of you got your comms on you still?
Don't think so. Shay, is that you? What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the person who shoots her friends.
Who
Yeah.
said you were my friend?
Nobody! And don't you ever say I am again. That privilege was revoked. Right when you shot me. Yeah. Crosses his
Look
fist
down
and
the-
slumps down.
I get up
She
and look
just-
down the hallway
She just
too.
shouts over top of Ragro's shell and is just like, it's okay to be angry, Mott. You'll get over it soon enough.
No, I'm not angry. I'm not angry at all.
Oh, you sound angry.
No, I'm ready to kill somebody.
Okay. The bars don't have locks on them, so I can't pick it. It's mechanical of some sort, I'm guessing. But there's no
There
way
appears to
of
be
doing
no
that.
like actual door or locks.
Shay,
to
you
the-
served us up to get killed, Shay. That's what you did.
No, you were going to get us killed.
No, I was
Thought it
getting
was
us
time.
out of that mess. Time.
You started the
We're-
mess, Mott.
We're in a jail cell.
You
What do you have
started the
on?
mess, Mott.
Yeah,
You
I was
started the
finishing
mess,
it.
Mott.
I would have finished
You
it too.
started the mess, Mott.
None of you shot. None of you did anything to help out over there. The only one who would have done anything to help was Ragro, and Ragro wasn't even around.
Now, Mott,
So you two,
When
no,
we go-
you two need to listen.
When
Neither
we
of
go-
you have any reserve. None of you have any intention of following through with things. You over there, you were like, oh, great and mighty, whatever his name is.
Boro,
I don't care. He's gonna die.
you will
You hear
care,
that,
Mott.
Boro? I'm coming for you. I'm coming to kill you, Boro. Once I get out of here, you're dead.
Mott, the Hutts need more respect than you are giving them, only because they will kill you without a moment thought.
Let them. I'd kill him without a moment thought. In fact, I was trying to.
You wouldn't have been able to, Mott. You were going to lose that fight, and you were going to get Ragro killed, and I
If
wasn't
my
going to have
thermal
it.
detonator didn't hit whatever thing it hit, it would have killed that man.
Yeah, but you can't
What, throw
rely
thermal
on
detonators at people?
No, you can't rely on it actually working every time. You can't risk someone else's life because you want to throw a bomb.
At least I can rely on a thermal detonator to blow up. I can't rely on you to back me up when I need it.
No, I was protecting the person you care about most, but if
No,
you
you
don't see
weren't.
it
You're
that way...
protecting yourself just like every other action you make.
Oh,
Shay,
no,
Shay.
I wasn't.
Yes,
Mott,
you were.
Mott can't be reasoned with right now. Let's just figure out how we can get out of here.
Ragro, how are
Alright.
you feeling?
Aside from a massive headache and everyone arguing, could be better.
we could convince them to get me my medical supplies, I could possibly help with some of those wounds.
Yeah, and Keenan kind of checks. I mean, what's on him? Have they taken off the armor? Have they taken all
Armor's
equipment?
armor's gone. You have nothing but like basic clothing. If you didn't have clothing on under your armor, then they would have given you some like sort of standard like white tunic or something.
I probably had some kind of jumpsuit underneath the catcher armor that I had. So he just has like that jumpsuit. He doesn't look all frilly. He doesn't have his fancy robes. He's looking pretty squalorly. Squalorly? Is that a word?
That sounds right. That sounds like a word.
One who lives in squalor.
Keenan, your hair's messed up.
Yes, I'm sure I don't look very presentable.
I've seen you in worse.
Keenan goes and just kind of shakes on the door, just kind of making sure it
Actually,
is sealed, locked.
You mean like the bars?
Yeah.
At this time, a droid comes in. It looks like some sort of medical droid. Well, it has like a gun that has 5 needles on it. And he stops at Keenan's cell first, and he says, "Arm, please."
What is this for?
Arm, please.
Why don't you just take it? Why don't you just roll over and take whatever they've got for you? How about that? This thing's gonna go ahead and inject you with whatever it has, and you might as well like it, because the two of you don't have any self-preservation at all, aside from listening to what these things want you to do.
I want to speak with Boro.
Arm, please.
Shay asked in binary just to see if it'll change, if it'll answer differently.
It'll say Boro. It'll say in binary to Shay, Boro has stated that you must be in a healthy condition to be delivered.
Okay. He's healing you. Just let him.
Are you sure, Shay?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna trust her? You gonna trust somebody who shoots her own allies?
Yeah, are you?
Keenan
No, I
pulls
wouldn't
up his
trust you.
sleeve and gives it to the droid.
Yeah, so it's pretty much just 5 stim packs simultaneously. So it's 15
Oh.
HP.
So how
And
much do we heal?
He goes over to in front of
15.
Shay's cell and dips the needles in some sort of like 5 vial substance and looks at Shay and says, "Arm, please."
I don't need it, but okay. She holds her arm out anyways.
As you say that, it scans you and
That
says,
mean
it says, "Apologies, you are healthy." It goes on to the next one. Ragro, "Arm, please."
all right. Well, this is still not gonna fully heal me. But
It's 15
She in binary while he's like working is like, is there any way that I can help my friend heal more wounds?
most specifically the critical injury.
Yeah, she's talking about his
Just 2 of them.
injuries. She says,
Just 2 of them.
I have the
Only want 2.
supplies in my bag that we brought with me that I can help work on him, but I can't do it
Don't heal
from a
me more than
different
2
cage.
critical injuries, though. I
Yeah,
only want 2 of them healed.
I'm assuming you're saying that in
Keep one of
binary. It's going to say you are not
I wanna keep
authorized. You are not authorized for equipment.
Okay. Is there anything you can do to help with his injuries?
I am not in, you know.
It will require more sophisticated methods than what I am programmed for.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was trying to do it.
Just gonna roll over to Mott's window. "Arm, please."
Are its hands sticking out through it? How does
Not
this
quite. It's
work?
wanting you to stick your arm through it.
No, put your hand in here and maybe I'll do it.
In
Roll
binary, she
deception.
goes, I wouldn't.
Roll
No.
deception.
Okay.
Versus, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna say average.
Well, that's gonna be the only one. Not. Oh my god.
3 successes and triumph. So it reaches its arm into this cell.
I want to like literally just like fly into it and try to like bang it off, and I want to use my mechanics roll to do it at an angle specifically so that I'm like injuring the joint itself, and like that I could keep the arm as a weapon.
So the 3 successes that it believes you, and it sticks its arm in it sticks its needle gun thing in the cell for you to get healed. You're saying that you want the triumph to be that you like slam it and get the
Break
arm,
off the arm.
pretty much.
Yeah, I want
the arm
the
off or
arm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wants to keep the arm.
So you slam it. I'll even be nice and say that it deactivates the droid, and you have this arm now as
I'm
a
gonna
improvised
look to
weapon.
Ragro's cell is near mine, less than 10 feet away, right?
Directly next to yours, only separated by like a single wall. I'm thinking like it kind of looks like sandstone in my mind. Like it's
I think
kinda-
kind of like how Rogue
like a
One,
darker.
how they were in those cells.
Hey, Mott.
Yeah, kind of similar to that actually. I wasn't thinking about that, but yes.
Hey, Mott. He was healing us because we're useful, helping,
Hey, Ragro!
which meant that
Ragro,
we
I
could
got this
possibly
arm for
get
you.
out.
Ragro, I got this fun arm for you. Do you want it?
Mott, if we get out, I really have to fight myself.
Are you
not
at
to
least
leave you
going to
behind.
use it to heal yourself first?
No.
Fine, I'll take it.
And I pass it over to Ragro.
They're not
Yeah,
gonna
you
let us
pass-
out
It's
if
still
you have a
loaded
weapon.
with the stim packs, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, it's 5 stim packs.
Okay.
You can, like
They're not
tie
gonna
them to
let
your
us out if
tie
you
'em to
have a
little
weapon.
sections
We
of
were
your
just
armor.
about to get
I'm gonna,
out.
like,
We're
like,
not about to get
hide
out.
it
We're
underneath
about to get
some
killed.
like piece of
No,
clothing.
Yeah, why would they heal us to kill us?
Because they want to watch us fight or something. I don't know. They want us to die. They're going to sacrifice us to some giant beast with a bunch of teeth. How would I know?
Mott, at this point, I would watch you get sacrificed to a giant beast.
I would shoot you
If you could.
if I could.
All right, kids. Settle down.
So where you guys are at, there is the deactivated droids kind of in front of Mott's cell, missing an arm. Ragro has said arm.
I could do something with that. I don't want to.
Do what? Do what?
Like, if we could move the droid down to Shay could break it into pieces, make it something, do something with it. But she's not going to,
Lock.
because she doesn't want to.
Well, hold on. Is there like a way for us to get access to? I thought there was like a small like window in like the like how are the cells laid out? Because you said there was like
Yeah.
sandstone.
You're gonna have to do a
So, you've got 2 sandstone walls, and then
average
on the third wall is a...
perception check. Actually, I'm gonna say easy perception check with 2 setback. If you wanna, everybody do an easy perception check with 2 setback.
to see what's around me.
To see if you notice something specific. The 2 setback is
Easy.
requires, and
Oh,
say
I didn't roll
far
the
enough.
setback,
You
I'm
don't
sorry.
have to do the setback.
I didn't
I
roll
feel
the
like the setback, you're not
You
gonna
don't,
be
it's
worried
fine.
about.
I mean, if anybody else wants to, they can. I'll say
Average
Shay, because
perception,
you're computer savvy, you can actually take a boost die instead of the
Average,
setback.
do I have to do a setback or not?
No setback, only boost die,
Okay.
because you have familiarity with things like this.
No setback. Only boost dice.
Wow. Of course.
My understanding of the rooms we're in. So for Mott specifically, it's 2 walls of stone, and then the third one has an open, like a window to Ragro's cell, and then the front side has bars. For like
Yep.
Shay, the front side has bars. Each wall has a window into
Yep.
the other guys' cells, and the back wall is stone. Yes.
And then Keenan's is the 2 stone walls as well.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay, so-
there are 8 cells in this room separated
But
by a
it's just
hallway.
straight bars in front of us then.
Right, if bars that go from the ceiling to the floor. There's no door, no.
Oh,
So
but
you
I
technically could,
I
like-
could reach through those.
You
Yeah.
could reach through. You could
Use
move the droid down if
Mott.
you wanted to, but
your 3 success and 2 advantage is that you spot a section of the droid that looks like it has some sort of like chip that would be like for reading things. Shay, your 3 advantage. Actually, I'm gonna swap that. Shay, your 3 advantage is you see Ragnar holding the arm, and you see like a little authentication chip thing on its arm. Mott, you spot on the wall near the door to get out of the prison area on the far right of the hall that there's like a data pad kind of thing, but it's like out of
Okay.
reach of any of the cells.
I'm gonna start like trying to pull the thing closer to me, the robot, and
Yep.
start. I'd like to roll either mechanics or computers to try and like fiddle around with it to see if I can't like wire it to like reset it, like a hard reset.
Yeah, you can try to reprogram the droid. So Shay, so while he's doing that, do you want to do anything now that you know the? Well, I guess not, because you didn't see the thing on the door.
she would still
Nate?
ask for,
Yeah.
"Hey, Ragro, can I see that arm?"
Sure.
I had that
Take
one
it down,
advantage.
pass it around. 99 droid arms on.
Mm.
Wall.
Also, perception should have been easy, not hard. So I mean, it's still I
Oh,
guess
wow.
actually just re-roll easy instead of easy with a boost. You rolled average.
Okay.
I'll be nice.
Couldn't you just remove? Oh, I see.
I don't know which one it would have removed. So that would have made a difference.
Okay, so you said-
you rolled
I think
too
it
many
removes the
purples
2
last time.
failure one.
I think that's a good call.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh.
Painful. Okay.
Wow.
She's in a grumpy mood. She doesn't want to be helping you.
Yeah, that's fair. So
Yeah.
Mott, to reprogram the droid, that's gonna be
Maybe something Shay could do.
we'll start with a hard computers check.
Okay.
For this droid.
Shay is looking over the arm and the chip that she sees.
Yep. So you would see that chip is like used to authenticate and bypass like security at a scanner.
It's
Or data pad or
something.
Yeah.
And Nate?
So wait, where do you get a boost die from?
Whenever I'm interacting with things that are, hold on, let me follow it up.
That's a talent. Okay, that's fine. I was just curious.
No, it's the hand thing, the Verpine Bond gauntlets. Verpine Bond
so
gauntlets
we would-
Boost die to checks made to handle volatile
You don't
materials
have your
perform
gauntlets
delicate
on.
work.
You don't have
Oh,
the
I don't
gauntlets
have
on.
my gauntlets on. You're right. I
No,
didn't
that's
take
fine.
anything
It's
off.
always an advantage.
still one of
Once
them,
it's
though.
one advantage. So you've managed to clear the droid's programming. Now you need to do a hard computers check to program it for what you want. What are you trying to program it to do? That's
I don't want to program it. I just wanted to turn itself off and turn it back on again.
Oh, I thought you were trying to reprogram.
Because if it's a hard reset, it'll turn itself back on. And I'm like, hey, you work for us. Go open the door.
That's not how that works.
That's not exactly how it works. So
Okay.
you're gonna have to. Okay, so in that case, do another hard computers check. So you wiped it. Now
wiped
you
it.
want it to program it to
One
what you
failure.
want to do. One failure. Okay, so if you try to boot up the droid, it turns on, but it doesn't appear to have any. It doesn't react or speak, or it just kind of sits there. Like it
Hey.
doesn't have programming at the moment.
Hey, son of a gun.
Nate?
You can hear Shay
Okay.
snicker.
Yes, Keenan.
I had an advantage back on my roll.
Yep.
I was going to ask, could I say, even though maybe I'm not seeing what others are seeing, could that advantage be I do glimpse maybe where our equipment is, like down the hall a little ways or something like that?
Yeah.
Or at least
I'll
an
say
idea
that
of maybe
as
where
you're
that might be.
As you are sitting in this cell, you overhear some goon ask about, where should he put the prisoner's equipment and stuff. And you hear some muttering you can't exactly hear, but you hear which direction the guy walks in.
Okay.
So this chip that the droid has on its arm can be used to open doors and such. I just don't know where the scanner is to open it for our actual doors.
You say that out loud?
hmm
Like, the scanner's over there. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You can just keep us all in here. I will focus on figuring out how this stupid droid works and try to get the thing open. And I'll do
I
it.
didn't have
Don't
to
worry.
say that out loud, did I? No, I didn't. I did it anyways. Will you shut up for a second? Okay. She looks out to see where like the scanner is, and it's on Mott's end, yeah?
No, it's actually next to Keenan. Like Keenan
Oh.
could reach it if he reached with the arm, like
Here.
fully extended himself like as far as he can into the bars to get the arm. But
Darn
Pretty boy,
humans and
try-
your long arms.
Try to scan this part, and she like points to where it is on the arm. She goes, try to scan this on that scanner next to you.
On the scanner? Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have
let
to
me try.
reach.
So I'll take the arm and go over to that area, stretch, knowing that Keenan's genetics, have made such, really long arms. They're all basketball
Shape-
players.
yeah,
I
like
mean,
a little
baseball
left-
players.
A little more left, Keenan. Stretch.
So
Space
I'm gonna say
Jam
you
crossover?
scan the thing and you see there are 8 buttons like that appear on the tablet. So roll a average coordination check to like tap the screen with this arm that you're already like fully extending. Ooh.
Good luck.
You're pretty coordinated.
I'm gonna take my time and really kind of focus on this. I'm gonna flip a destiny point and give myself an upgrade as I'm
You can't
knowing
aim?
that this could mean, freedom for us if I can get this right. And I don't.
The
This could
advantage.
mean freedom
wait,
for us
tell me
if
what
you get this
Who are
right.
you trying to unlock the door
Yeah.
for?
I could choose.
Who are you trying to? Like if you were maybe like seeing the 8 buttons and how they align with the room.
Oh, the 8
pick
buttons aren't
yourself.
like a.
Whatever
It's
you
not
do,
like a
don't pick
code.
yourself.
No, it's like which door do you want to open?
Oh,
Actually 9
okay.
doors because there's the main door too.
Okay. I mean, I probably, if I would have caught that, I probably would have been trying to open my own door.
Open your door? Okay. So the advantage is that you open Shay's door instead of your own.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
So as he hits this thing, the bars come out of the floor up into the ceiling, retract into the ceiling.
It's so good
I
that
don't
you
think
didn't
it did
open
anything.
yours. It's so good you didn't open yours.
Well, it wouldn't have hurt him because there's no vertical parts to the bars. It's only there's no
Oh,
horizontal
okay.
parts to the bars. It's vertical poles,
Yeah.
pretty much going from ceiling to floor. So the poles
Huh?
retract into the ceiling.
She runs over to where he's like holding it out, grabs the arm from him, and uses it to scan, and then like starts opening everyone else's.
Everyone else's?
No, as in, let's go with Keenan and Ragro first,
Okay.
and then she looks at Mott for a second.
Leave me here.
It's very tempting. Don't even try. It's
I don't
very
want
tempting.
your help. I don't need your help. And he's like kind of like keeps fiddling with the the little like robot thing in front of him?
Ragro is just fed up with all of this. He's just gonna yank the arm out of Shay's hand and
She
just.
wasn't actually like, she's not actually thinking about leaving him. If Ragro was
I
going to
know,
take it, she would
I know,
hand
but
it.
Ragro's still
He doesn't have to yank.
he's
She's holding it out practically.
right now.
Okay.
So he goes, opens Mott's cell, and then walks up to Mott with the arm, with the needles, and just stabs him with them.
Hey, thanks, but ow! Hey, what are you doing? What was that? How is that? I'm sorry. How much health do I gain back?
15 HP.
All of it.
However,
15.
stim packs won't work for you for the rest of the today until you long rest.
Okay.
It's your full stim
that for
pack
all of
quota.
us?
Yeah, that's just it
All
hits
of
your
us who
full
took
daily
it.
stim pack
So
quota at once.
Shay's the only one.
Yeah, except for Shay.
Hey, we don't know what they put in that.
Well, doesn't matter now. Let's go.
Keenan's been moving down to the end of the hallway because I'm assuming one end of the hallway is kind of closed
Hold
off.
on. There's one other person in here, isn't there?
There was a Bothan.
I have an idea.
Okay.
So,
There was a Bothan?
she goes up to the Bothan and is like, "Why are you here?"
The Bothan just kind of looks over after like he's fidgeting with one of his like nails on his hand. Do you really need a reason for the Hutts to lock you up?
No, but I need a reason for why I should let you out.
If he's not clamoring to be let out, we don't have to let him out.
Who has the
No.
hand right now?
But if we send him the opposite direction of what we're going,
Can I
we have a
see that?
distraction.
He says, "Let's just say I crossed Boro and he found out."
This is really simple, mister.
I'm gonna try to take the hand and just push it against the thing, and open up one of the ones next to him.
One of the what?
The cells next to him.
But I thought Shay opened all the cells.
She opened
Oh,
all of
literally
them.
All of them except for Mott.
Except for that guy's.
Oh, I didn't open his. No,
No,
I
no.
opened like
okay.
Ragro's, Keenan's,
All
and
of
hers.
our
Ours.
cells.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Keenan's gonna move down to the end of the hall too, and just kind of start scanning to make sure nobody's coming as
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're all trying to
That's
find him.
Good call,
Spot him.
yeah.
As you look out into from this prison area little section, you look out and you see semicircle shaped room that have hallways on either end. And in the middle, there appears to be like some fountain that connects to the wall with a big mural of the Hutt family with
Oh,
like
perfect.
Huttese inscriptions like underneath each one for some like the major Hutts of the family. So
And then I push the right.
Lovely.
the button to open the Botham cell.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks over and he goes, well, thank you, friend.
Which
Hey.
direction are we going, Keenan?
Anyone who doesn't like this hut is a friend of mine. You got a name?
Thinking.
That's fine. I'm gonna call you B, like the letter B for Bothan.
What direction
That'll
are
be
we going?
confused with B the droid. Leroy.
Yeah.
The name is Lero.
Oh. All right. Well, I could call you Leroy.
That's much
instead.
better than B.
See, we have another character named B.
What direction are we going, Keenan?
All right, everybody, keep it down.
You
for a
would have
minute
heard
here.
them walk to the right.
Everybody, we need this. It's one thing that we're on the Hutt's bad side already. It's a second thing that we're escaping without him knowing. Obviously,
That
until we
means
talk.
don't throw thermal detonators in the house.
Don't have any more left. That's not a problem. Otherwise, I would.
Okay.
If
I shouldn't
if we
give
get
you-
out of here, the Hutt will continue to hunt us down.
Uh-huh.
We should kill
We
him
need
while we're
Some
here.
kind of distraction here that's gonna either make
Mott,
the
why
Hutt
don't
assume-
Why don't you go try to kill him? That'll be our distraction to get out.
I think that's a great idea.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Well, our equipment is down this way, and Keenan points to the direction where he kind of heard.
Shay opens the hallway door and heads that way.
Shay, you open the bars to the cell block, and you walk out, and you notice to your left and right that there are two other cell block doors, and then you notice the two open hallways on either end that are a little bit further, and you're able to spot that there are more bars blocking this entire prison courtyard area, and you can kind of see a doorway with some like Gamorreans sitting in front of computers and stuff in a room off to the right.
The other cells, do they have anyone in them?
If you walk up to the bars, it would be kind of hard to tell with the angle to see.
We
All
still
the
got the
cells
scanny
inside.
thing? Anyone still got the scanny arm?
I think Mott probably left it. Yeah, maybe he.
I think
still has
Ragro
Shit.
had it. I think
Oh, no,
Ragro
he-
had it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ragro, do we want to try to open these? See if we can see if there's anyone else inside? Might give us a at least distraction.
Distractions always
I think
helpful
we
in a
need to just
situation like
keep
this.
going here. The more that we linger, the more chance that we have being found.
We don't see anyone in here, right?
Nobody's in this
Well,
courtyard
we see the
area.
guards.
Well, we need a
They're
distraction.
in the next room.
Whatever
But
we do, because if they hear us in here, they're just gonna come in, and we don't have weapons yet.
No.
Actually,
And
I think she's right. I don't want to agree with her, but I think she's right now. I think we should look to see if there's people in here, and then we can add them to our ensemble. We've already got Both and Leroy here, right?
a Lero.
Lero. There was a
Very
Y at the
close.
end I added, and you know what? That's a noble thing that us Toydarians do. So you're welcome.
yeah. Okay.
So we could look for more people who are wrongly imprisoned here, and try to do something. Really let people out. Leroy, what do you think?
And I will. I don't know. I feel like if we have prisoners running around, that would cause them to want to check more of the cells.
That is true,
I
unless
think
we
the less
send them
people,
the
the less
opposite
people
way.
running around, the better. We're out. Let's just get ourselves out.
All right, you know what? Leroy, your talking privileges have been revoked. Keenan, what do you think?
I told you what I think. We need to just keep moving here. Who knows if there's going to be a guard coming around the corner in
Keenan.
just a minute.
Keenan, the room that has more than likely our stuff in it is guarded by people. If we don't have someone else get their distraction to get them to go maybe down that hallway instead of the one we need to go through, we can't do anything.
All right, look, all right, hurry and check the cell. I'm going to just kind of watch and make sure that nobody's coming, okay?
Okay.
Are y'all standing in the
Alright, you
courtyard,
do
or are y'all
that.
still kind of like
Let's-
just peeking out of your little prison
I
block?
assume we'd be peeking, right? Like we're probably
we're
trying to be as
peeking.
stealthy as
Yeah,
We're
possible.
trying to be
Peeking?
quiet and peeking.
Yes.
Sounds good.
So, okay, so whoever of us is really stealthy should probably be the one to,
Bragro holds out the arm to whoever's gonna take it.
I can try. I can try. I can try. She grabs the arm. She's gonna try to stealth over to one of the other doors.
It would be really sad if this arm doesn't work. for the
roll. I'm gonna say roll stealth with a setback.
I don't need a setback. I already am
No,
a
there's no
setback.
carrying an arm.
It's no difficulty. It's just a setback.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was
mean,
about to
does
say,
that
I
make it
am
harder,
the
though?
setback.
It's because as you, oh my gosh, and you still fail. Two
I can't
advantages.
roll.
So
Why are you?
as you go to walk over to one of the other cells, and you kind of trip over a rock that is on the ground, which causes kind of this like reverby clattering sound, like clacking sound. One of the Gamorrean guards turns and walks over to the bars that are kind of in the hallway entrance and says, "Oi, droid!" Or he's talking like like a pig, like, but he's like, "Droid, are you okay?" They say the advantage is you fell in a spot where he can't see you.
She responds in binary.
Does that work?
She tries to sound as robotic as possible. She's responding in binary.
Okay, roll.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say roll deception.
Okay. She works with these all the time. She would know what they
I'm
sound
gonna
like.
say it's probably a hard deception check, but I'm gonna give you 2 boost dice since 1 you're speaking binary and 2 you have experience speaking to droids. But it's still hard to like mask your voice to be robotic.
Holy
Oh my
crap.
God.
What she passes with 1 success, 3 advantages.
I am a droid. Leave me alone.
Hurry
I'm
it
doing
up!
my
and don't
stuff.
spend too much time. Hurry it up, and don't spend too much time talking to the prisoners. You know how much you like to get carried away. And he kind of waddles back into the whatever room, computer screens and stuff that he was in.
She scans
There's,
the door
I think
she's
there's just a
standing
moment
next
where
to.
like both of us, like all groups, just like look at each other in abject horror, and then like
There's a
After
bead of
that-
sweat just running down Keenan's forehead.
She scans the
his
door
eye
next to her.
twitches.
Lero looks over at mine, be like, "Hey, so what's her problem with you anyway?"
she doesn't like that heck if I know.
Maybe because you threw a thermal detonator at a hut.
Okay,
I mean,
Leroy,
yeah, but that was
Leroy,
Leroy,
Oh yeah, I did
this
twice.
isn't the time.
Oh, you wouldn't believe this, buddy.
This isn't the time, guys. This isn't the time.
remind me to not stick around when we get out of here. That's you probably got
I mean, you
big
know.
heat on you.
If we kill him, which we should, then it's not a problem.
Well, let's focus on getting our equipment. It should be out this way.
She's
We
scanning
can't
the arm
kill
at the door
anyone
she's
without
standing by.
weapons.
Whoa.
So for when
Or a
Shay looks
chain, at least.
into the third prison block, y'all were in the second one. When Shay looks into the third one, this one actually looks a little bit different on the inside than yours. Instead of being like sectioned off by walls, it's actually there's just shackles on the walls around the outside, and you see one or two alien species like a Rhodian and a Weequay chained to the wall. One of them looks like they're either unconscious or dead. And you notice that there is also a Captain Zorag chained to the wall as well.
What does that
with
mean?
One with his cannon arm cut off.
The guy that they just stole the
Red Fang captain.
The Red Fang captain.
Yeah, he's missing his cannon arm, and he appears to
That sucks
be
for him,
asleep
man.
or unconscious or something.
No, are any of them awake?
no, that's
Just one of them. One of them's awake. I'll say the Weequay is just kind of glaring at you from the shadows of the room.
Hit him.
Right
Hit him with the thing. Hit him with the hands.
He's on the
Did you
opposite side
find
of like
his
this
other
big
arm?
room, so you're not like you're probably 30 feet away from him.
The
He's in, like,
intrusive
the far
Did
wall.
she release just him?
So if you can use the arm to like open up the main door to this block, and then you could like walk up to him and tap the wristband onto
She's
the
gonna
wrist
do that.
of the droid onto his.
But as
shackle.
she's like walking into the room, she kind of just like giving him like the symbol to stay quiet as she's like releasing him.
Yeah, he's still just kind of giving you a cautious, suspicious glare.
Yeah, she goes in and she releases him.
Thanks.
Stay quiet and stay close. And she just moves.
He kind of gets up and he stands up and as quietly as possible walks behind you.
Okay. She pokes her head out of that door and is looking towards you guys in the other doorway.
Does it look like it's clear for her to keep moving?
Yeah, nobody's seems like they're looking in.
I give her the thumbs up.
She hesitates, but
I give her the wave over.
Keenan,
she comes
Keenan
over
gives her
with
the
the
thumbs
person.
up too.
yeah, she comes over with the person. So should we send these two that way to see if they can find an exit that way while we try to go this way?
Oh, wait, isn't there another cell block over there? We could check that one too.
I mean, we can try. Every time I'm out there, it's dangerous.
I mean,
Do we think we can
You
take
know.
the guards?
if
See,
we
there's-
had more people, if we had a couple more big people, I think we could 100%.
Well,
do
there
it.
are
That's why
big
I'm like,
people.
let's check.
They're big people
None of
over
us
there,
have weapons, Lero says.
including the Red Fang dude, but he doesn't have his blaster arm and he's out cold.
Yeah.
So,
Our weapons.
anyways, I'm gonna go check the other one real quick, and she tries to go check the other one.
Yeah, you check the other one, and it appears to be similar to the one that you guys were in, similar to Cell Block 2.
one
You
in
can't
there?
see anybody in. You only really have visibility of the first two cell blocks on either side. You can't see in the second, third, or fourth layer, but you don't see anybody just peeking in.
Okay. Can she open the door to see, like, because she has the scanner thing? Can she scan in and walk in to see if there's more?
Yeah, you can scan and walk in.
She's do that.
You walk in, and there appear to be two prisoners on the two far cells. One is a Twi'lek, and the other one is a Togruta.
Okay. Are they awake?
They are both awake, and they appear to be like just talking with each other quietly.
She does the thing again, like this, and she goes to help to open to Garuta's door, and with her things says, "I'm helping" to the other one, like kind of just telling him like I'll be there in a second.
Yeah. Okay. Well, remember the lock for these is at the entryway door.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so she just is like, just stay quiet, and then goes back and opens their cells.
Yeah. And they both walk out, and the other Twi'lek kind of just signals to you thanks through the Leku speak.
She then like sticks her head out again to see the other guys. Like, two more. Okay.
Surely we can beat up.
Why are you shaking your head for?
Because we don't. Are these guys gonna be as quiet as? Just too many people. We need to get moving.
That's
Right, let's
200%
go.
more people than we had from the other cell. That's
She
great.
starts
right now we're
leading
not
the
needing
two-
a large number. We're needing a small number that's stealthy and quiet.
She starts leading the two that are with her towards that barred door, hoping the others follow.
All right, let's
Sounds
go.
good.
Come on.
Shay motions for Ragro to come up further.
So which bars are you? Where were you going to?
Oh, she was just pulling him towards the front because if we're gonna be able to do any damage with just our hands, it's him.
Okay, sounds good. So are you going to the right or left hallway?
The right is which way Keenan said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The
So
right,
you go to
and
the
she's gonna
right
try to
hallway
scan
and
it.
yep, and this scanner, do a easy perception check with 2 boost die, Shay, because of your experience with computers and noticing things. One success, 2 advantages.
Oh.
So you notice that this other scanner that's at this door, it's on the other side of the bars, and 2, it's not a touch scanner, it's a key card scanner to open these bars. These bars also look incredibly thick. Rago probably couldn't bend.
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Probably. He didn't say he couldn't. Probably
have
was
an
the word he
idea.
used.
It's a really bad idea, but I have one.
You know, I haven't used my reroll yet, so I get 2 tries.
I can try to convince one of them that I'm the droid and that I need to be let out. And as they come to the gate, you can grab him and knock him out, and then I steal his key card.
How about this?
Sounds
You
like
roll
a
2
good
advantages.
idea to
advantages.
knock 'em out.
You roll 2 advantages, which means you spot something else that's unrelated. So I'll say for 2 advantages, you also spot that there are some. You're kind of like scoping around. You see this and you're problem solving, looking around. You notice very faintly in the corner of your eye, under the glitter of the water, there appear to be bars under the wall of the fountain.
Like
have another
cells
idea.
bars or like far like of like gold? Like
I have another.
Kind of like cell bars.
okay.
No.
Now, we're talking 5G.
Guys! She starts walking over to the fountain with the arm.
Yeah.
She
So
Tries
you look
to
inside
quickly
the.
read the inscriptions if, glancing over.
Yeah, so the mural on the wall that has the various huts on it. The one in the center is Jabba the Hutt. And you see a couple of other ones. You notice specifically that Boro is on the far right. And they kind of get smaller, like they're bigger and they get smaller as they go off to the sides. So Boro appears to be kind of like off on the far edge of
Like
this
the
mural.
smallest?
Like
You
it's
said he was
not,
the far right. so
pictures
is that-
aren't the scale, like aren't the size, but it's almost like it shows their power and influence within the Hutt sphere.
So small.
we could
Boro's
kill him
small,
and
yeah.
get away with it is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so I'm hearing.
Okay, so she sees the bars and tries to see if there's something on the wall where she can scan to open them.
Are you just you doing this? Okay, so I'm gonna say roll a hard perception check.
Okay, I don't expect this to work. Oh, it worked.
2 successes and a threat. I'm going to say the one success and 1 threat is that you look around and you can tell these bars aren't mechanical, they don't go up and down. The secondary success is you can tell that these bars have probably been underwater for a long time and they're a little bit corroded.
Oh. Hey, Ragro, do you mind getting wet?
Wouldn't be the first time for this group.
I
You
think
would also
you
notice the bars though are they're like 10 feet down in the water. So this is a pretty deep fountain.
How good are you at holding your breath?
He's a Wookiee.
And swimming, for that matter. I mean,
He
the
grew up on a
bars
planet of
down
just
there.
water and trees, so I'm sure he's fine.
Would one say that would be resilience?
One might say that that's what's your best stat.
Athletic.
Athletic.
It's definitely brawl, right? Athletic.
Oh,
Just
so
beat my chest until
There's
athletic
bars.
is swimming.
down there, if you can swim
Seems
down there
fair.
and break them, we have a tunnel. The problem is
Yeah.
I don't know where it goes.
Right. Only one way to find out, I guess.
Okay, so I need
Wait,
Ragro to do
whoa. I can't breathe underwater. I may look amphibious. I have webbed feet. I am
None of
not
us can breathe
capable of
underwater.
breathing underwater. Okay, I just want to do this. You mentioned it was an underground tunnel. Show of hands, and I look at the people who are not members of our group. Who here can swim underwater and hold their breath? In fact,
Yeah.
never mind. Who here can breathe underwater? Yeah, no, none of you? None of you? Okay, yeah. Are we sure that's the best course of action for us to take and potentially all drown and die in this
We
tunnel
can
that goes
try.
nowhere we know of?
We can try to go out the other door as well. I'm trying to avoid people.
Okay, well, here's another question. What if there are that's cell bars right down there?
They look like solid. It's a
Oh, they
grate.
don't look
It's
like-
like a drain.
Oh.
They look like they're security bars, but like they've been, because of being underwater over time and never being maintained, structurally weaker.
It doesn't hurt to take a look. I'll say it doesn't hurt to take a look.
Exactly.
Is that the drain?
Ragnar,
then?
do an average resilience check. Hold your breath on.
Is that the drain then?
I think it's just a way to keep people from being able to.
This is a double. This is a double
in.
check.
It's like a
That Ragnar-
defense mechanism.
Okay, come on. Stop here.
Because if it's a drain, what if we try to stop up the drain somehow and let the water
That is
flow?
very
Success.
good.
Okay, great. Ragro, you're very able to hold your breath. So I need you to do a athletics check, hard.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
Cheers,
say
Ron.
you.
Just not.
But you
just not
don't. You
roll.
don't, because you were so successful. You not only do not receive setback, you get a 1 boost die.
Sure, it's not roll.
I'm sure it's athletics. You're pulling with your hands.
It was hard, you said?
Inanimate object.
You said it was hard.
It is hard.
Well, it ain't easy.
I would like it to be easy.
You got this.
It is
Tuesday,
easy
I
for
got
you.
this.
Nice.
So you pull.
I didn't need your boost
And
die.
you dislodge 2 or 3 of the bars. They look very similar to the bars that like were in front of yourselves and
Yeah.
in front of the other door and
Mhm.
on the hallways, but they're just old and corroded. You managed to pull 2 or 3 of them out and rip them out, making a pretty wide space for any of the people up there to go.
Yeah, and definitely some improvised weapons.
Hey.
If you want.
Yeah, we got three.
Yeah.
We got 3 bars. We could,
So
You have 3
I'll
people
also
who can
say
hold
the
those?
second success. I'm gonna say some of these extra successes is that you have an extra moment to kind of look, and you can tell it's not a tunnel. It appears to be the same on the other side as it is on the side you're at, and the fact that it's kind of like a bowl shaped, and it appears to be the other half of a bowl of this fountain. So the fountain on this side is a semicircle. It looks like the other half of the semicircle is on the other side.
Did you see anything?
Looks like it's mirrored on the other side.
Oh,
So
good. So that
Probably
means
more.
So we
more
need to go
cells,
down and come back
more-
up the other side.
There could be more
Yeah,
cells,
it's not.
or the other side
not
could not
terribly-
have a bar on the wall.
Or
We
yeah,
can
more
get through that
bars.
wall.
If there's bars on this side and it's doubled or mirrored, there's probably bars on the other side, right? Which would
That's
mean
true.
we'd not only have to hold our
No,
breath.
no, like this was like one set of bar. Right, Nate. This is like one set of bars at the bottom of the fountain.
Yes,
so like,
that's separate. So
Yeah.
you or everybody's able to
yeah,
swim
no, the
through. if they want.
bars. That's it. There's no the
Yeah,
other
but you
side
said
of
it
the
was-
fountain.
You said it was mirrored, so if it were like, it's okay, hold on, because
Oh,
I
yeah,
may
no,
have a
it's-
bad image. So it's like it's
Yeah.
a circle, right? Like
It's a
like
circle,
this.
and there was one
The
set of
circle,
bars at
and
the
then
bottom separating,
In the middle,
splitting the circle in half.
Not
splitting
like
the circle
this,
in
but
half.
like this. Not like that. Like this.
So like the circle.
Just one layer
this
of
is-
bars.
What this is one half of. It's hard to.
It's cut
explain.
right down the middle. The bars go
Yeah.
right between
Yes,
the two.
Exactly. There are
You're
not,
able to-
there's only
you're
one
able
set
to
of bars
filter.
in the middle.
Because it sounded to me like you were saying that it looks like this is like mirroring around the building. So like in the fact that we're looking, when we look at the map, it's half a circle, right? So
Yeah.
there's this well, and it'll go to the other side, right? So like when we look at the circle there, it would go to the other side.
Yeah.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
able to cross.
so-
You're pretty much able to cross this wall.
Yeah, but my thought process is if there's bars on this side that we had to pull up, would there not be bars on the other side that we were?
No,
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 no.
so
Because
these
the
set of
bars are
bars
only
between
right
these.
here.
It's
There's
just
only
one set
one
of
set of
bars.
bars.
It's a single wall in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I totally missed that. Oh man, my bad.
Yeah. The bars
Thank
are
you.
going like this. I just don't know if
You have to draw slowly.
I can see them.
Quick
I
lines
see
don't
it.
work.
They're there.
Okay, so
Oh well, it's fine. Good enough.
Yeah.
We understand.
so what do y'all do?
We can. At least one of us can go through and see what's on the other side.
Scope it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keenan, you want to do that?
Me? Oh, Ragro's the swimmer.
I mean, I'm not a strong swimmer.
Yeah, but we need somebody who can be stealthy. Like, what if he pops up on the other
It's
side?
not that
and
long
gets
to
mad?
swim. It's how like it's like what 5 feet radius.
It's like it's I mean it's 10
Alright,
feet
fine.
deep.
Okay,
10
fine.
feet deep. And
You're not even swimming.
swimming over like yeah. So you're
Push
just
off.
Ragro, good job. You did the hard part, getting those bars out. I'll take a look on the other side.
okay. So Keenan needs to do an easy athletics check.
Assisted by Ragro because he kind of like shoves him.
Gives him if you want to give him a boost, like a propel him down.
Can he
May.
just not use my brawn? Because it's a skilled assist.
I could say yes. You may use your brawn, so he may take your brawn, but I'm gonna flip a dark side destiny token for a to upgrade it to a rank
Okay, sure.
because you are pushing him down towards a wall on multiple angles.
That is true, and it is kind of intimidating.
Oh,
Okay,
0
come on.
success, 4 advantages. So I'm going to
Keenan.
say, Keenan, you get to the bottom and you start to swim through. I don't know, maybe like you know, get in your own head. I don't know, something about being underwater and it's kind of murky, and swimming down is hard, I guess, when you're not that athletic.
The taste too in the
so-
water, it's starting to get to me, and I'm like starting
Yeah,
to go.
I just need you to do either an average resilience check or a hard cool check.
Do a hard cool check.
One
One
success.
success.
Nice.
So your previous core advantage is coming into play as well here with what's happening. So you are able to calm your nerves and you push off of the bottom, push back up to the top of the other side. So you use the
No, it
momentum.
took him so long.
You use the momentum of pushing off the floor to
Still there
make
for
it
a
to the other side.
Shay wasn't doing it after the last time she crawled through a tunnel and almost lost her foot.
So as you peek out from the fountain, you are actually in some sort of courtyard that has like a cobblestone walkway in the shape of a T facing away from the fountain. It's a square courtyard, so there's like walls on all 3 of the other sides of the fountain are not on. There are actually some trees and flowers and grass here, which is probably the first real trees, flowers, and grass you've seen since being here on Coruscant. But as you look out of the courtyard, you can tell that it goes back to being like the yellowish, sandstony colored palace. So this just appears to be like a small open courtyard area inside of the palace.
Oasis.
Is there any way back around where if I needed to open up the doors, I could do that?
If you want to get out of the fountain and look around the corner, you may.
Right now, there's nobody in this courtyard though. As I'm looking around,
That is correct. You are alone in this courtyard.
Keenan quietly lifts himself out of this fountain. His dripping feet, hitting the little cobble pavements, stone around him as he looks around the corner to see if there's something around the corner to his right.
Yeah. So as you peek around the corner, you look to your right, and you are able to see the room that the Gamorreans were in and the bars separating, the players from being able to join you. If you look straight ahead, you see a room that appears to have like cages of creatures and stuff in it, and that's directly ahead of you. And then if you were to look down the hallway to your left, you would see kind of more hallways and a couple of places where it branches off to the sides, but you see kind of a lounge area where there's like a couple tables and people that look like various scum and villainy style of characters and bounty hunters.
That sounds like an
and sitting
overgeneralization.
around talking, having drinks and stuff.
There's
I
the
need-
bar.
Oh! Man, there's so many bars in this place.
Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to assess if there's a way for me to get over to them and unlock the door so everybody doesn't have to come through the fountain. If that doesn't look like it's possible, then I'd probably get back in the fountain and try to swim back up over to the other side and say, everybody come through the fountain.
So, okay, so you're gonna try to swim back around to communicate?
I think he
If-
was looking to see something first.
Yeah, if there's nothing around the corner that gives me the impression that I could go unlock those bar
Well,
doors,
there's appears to be some sort of Gamorrean security room right next to the bars.
which the Gamorrean is in, right?
Yeah, and you're actually able to see from this angle that there's like 2 more on the other wall facing computer screens. It appears to be some sort of security room.
So I think trying to sneak over to undo the door is going to be able to be possible. At least it seems like a large task.
And if Keenan wants a visual, I did update them. While you're standing there, I need you to do an average perception check.
0 success.
0 success.
Mm.
So there,
Oh,
as you were kind of like looking around the corner, I'm imagining you're still in your whatever clothes were underneath whatever armor thing you were wearing.
Yeah,
Or
it's
if-
kind of like
or
a jumpsuit type of a thing.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a prison outfit because they don't really have prison outfits. It's just kind of like whatever clothes would have been under your armor, pretty much.
Yeah,
So if that's like your robe, or if you took off your robe, it would
No.
just be like the shirt.
it would just
and
be
your
like
pants.
a jumpsuit, just like a
So
jumpsuit.
yeah, you're
'Cause I was
still
wearing
kind of a casual-ish outfit.
I was wearing
but,
that catcher's armor stuff.
As you're peering around, you don't notice that there are 2 somewhat distinguished looking individuals that walk in from top of the garden. So it'd be the side opposite of the fountain. They say, "Ooh, hello."
Oh, hello. Who are you?
They say, "We are Hutt investors here for a getaway of pleasure."
What a coincidence! What a coincidence!
They're Hutt investors.
What a coincidence!
He's up
Roll
out.
deception.
Plummet.
What a coincidence! So am I.
I'm standing there dripping wet.
Yeah.
In this
Actually, that's a good point. They say, "So, were you having a swim in the fountain?"
Yes. Every once in a while, Boro lets me take a swim, and it's very refreshing. Very refreshing.
Oh,
In fact-
you know Boro on a personal level.
Oh, of course. In fact, if you want to get his approval, you probably need to just go talk to these Gamorreans off to the side here, get their approval, have them, come and show you where the fountain is here and how you get in, and they might allow you to do it if you. It's very refreshing. Would you like to try?
Roll a daunting deception check.
Oh.
Doable. I believe.
It's possible.
It's not only lying; it's the lie itself also determines the.
If you believe at home, push
Text 1.
yeah, submit +1 in the comments below. If you believe Keenan can make this check,
If you
stop the
Let me see
video.
those plus ones.
No, sir. Zero
You
success
are
per track.
wrong. Believers are so mad.
If you believe Keenan can do it, you can text his personal cell phone number.
And
one. Okay, so 0
Do
success.
you want to
2
participate in the RPG?
RS.
Hit the button and
Yeah.
give us a boost die. On
So-
this check.
They're gonna say, "Well, I think you're right about one thing. Maybe we should go talk to the guards." And they
Yeah.
kind of like slowly walk over to the guards and like very suspiciously eyeballing you.
Jumping in the fountain.
I wait and watch them go around the corner to talk to the guards.
Okay, sounds good. So you can't hear what they're saying, but they walk up to one of the Gamorrean guards and they kind of point back in the direction of that you are standing in.
We can't see any of this, right?
No.
Okay.
But Shay is getting worried.
I'm gonna look at Ragnar and be like, hey buddy, I know this hasn't come up before, but do you mind just helping me through the water?
Sure.
You know, if we're doing it this way, I could use a hand.
Yeah. It'll be.
I don't know how to
You're
swim.
light.
I
So
don't
Keenan,
know if
at
Just
this
hold your
point,
breath. That's all you need to do.
You managed to duck behind the wall right before the Gamorrean. You can tell they're starting to walk towards you with the other
Yeah.
people, but you're able to duck behind the wall before they.
Assuming the other guys or anybody by the door, that bar door, and see the Gamorreans leave their little area.
I mean, I'm
We're-
watching.
We're all
There's
huddled
two
up
sets
at
of
the well.
warring guards, right?
They're all
There's
by
two
the-
separate sets.
Were
one
you by
on
the
each side.
fountain, or were you
Shay's,
watching?
Shay's by the fountain, but she keeps looking at both doors because she's worried someone's gonna come in.
I'm gonna say do a hard perception check because the angle of which to see all this happen would be very brief.
You got this.
You
I
have destiny
believe.
tokens.
Plus ones
Yeah,
in the
I
chat.
think-
Is that gonna be a thing now? Or
Yes. Your plus
Really
one
just
can
not chest.
save
That
a
Yeah,
doesn't
hand.
tell
you-
me made a difference.
You notice the guards leave with some fancy looking people walking away.
Okay. We
You
still
notice
have a
specifically
key.
one guard walks away out of the room.
and that's still on the other side, so
Yeah.
we still have to
Um,
go through the fountain.
Can
I
Can
tell the
Keenan-
other what's happening, and I'm like, I'm worried he got someone's attention and not in a good way.
I mean, can you check? Can you just go look underneath the water, Ragro, and see if his feet are still there?
I'll
While that's happening, Keenan, what are you doing?
Keenan is gonna like run up and kind of hide behind one of the hedges or whatever that is, for the garden area. Or a
There's
tree or
trees
something like
and
that.
there's trees and hedges.
And if I don't know, this may be a horrible idea, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking of trying to like lure them away, and
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
so they can find a way to either get out or try to get through the gated door. Like I said, probably a horrible idea, and Keenan will probably fail horribly, but oh well.
I believe.
Before
What are
Ragnar
you doing
goes
to
into the
create a
water.
distraction?
Well,
What
let's
are, you
see.
doing, what are you doing to lure them away?
Are the Gamorreans coming around the corner to the fountain as the two investors are leading him, saying, "Yeah, there was a guy over here," and so they're bringing him over to me.
Yeah,
I'm
so
hiding
you-
behind a tree or
hedges.
something right now, and when the Gamorreans get over there, I'll just step out from the tree, pretend like I'm just kind of wandering around and see what they do, and if they start chasing me, I'll start running around.
Okay. Sounds good.
Before Ragnar goes underwater, I grab him and I'm like, let me go. Because if I can get on the other side, I might be able to hack the gate or the
Yeah.
doors
Let
open.
her go. Let her
Should
do
we
it.
just okay?
She looks absolutely terrified though, and still jumps in.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
an easy athletics check.
Okay.
Again, you can use. He's gonna help. You could use my athletics.
Again,
Yes.
if you do that, upgrade to 1 red.
That's fine.
Same reason as
Being
before.
mean.
Have you checked
He's
out my
being mean.
athletics recently?
Mhm.
Yeah,
You
no
get to roll 4 bronze. So you,
Wait,
get to
are you
roll-
flipping? You flipped a thing last time that we upgraded.
I did.
I
Yeah,
think
he
you did.
Flipped it, and then I flipped it again.
And I
Okay.
and I flipped
But
one
now
too.
you
I
have to
used
flip
one
it again.
as
Is
well.
what we're saying.
I
You
used
have to
one in
flip
my
it now.
deception.
I just flipped it, yeah.
He just did.
Oh yeah, I wasn't looking.
Okay.
I was
So
just-
what am I rolling specifically?
So you're just rolling 4
A-
green.
4 green, 1 purple, or 4 green and 1 red, pretty much.
Okay.
1
Ah.
failure, 2 advantages. Once again, you may roll
Terrified.
resilience.
Hey.
I'm gonna say average.
Wait, can I do the cool at a higher difficulty?
Yes. Yeah, hard, cool, or average resilience.
I'm using a thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's trying to force herself through it.
Phew. Okay. Yep. So you do the same thing. You manage to gather your wits and you push off the bottom and go up to the top. And right as soon, I'll say the advantage is right as soon as you splash up to the top, you notice the guards walking into the room, and you're able to kind of like duck down behind the wall of the fountain.
She does.
And you spot Keenan standing by a tree or ducking behind a tree.
I'm hiding, but I'm going to make myself known as soon as the guards and stuff come over to look at the fountain. Like as they maybe come over, Shay maybe sees them as they start to walk over. Maybe Shay's starting to be like, "Oh, crud!" But then Keenan will step out and be like, "So
Hello,
my good
gentlemen."
sirs, what kind of investments?" Oh,
And one of them kind of winks at you like, "Who are you?"
I am Sir Keenan Leoband.
You can't resist.
Who just says the real name?
Who does that?
You know, these people say that you're being suspicious.
Am I behind them? Like, can I see them?
You can see and hear. You can't really see, but you're like listening.
I'm
Did I
assuming that
see-
they're focusing
Yeah.
on me and
Yeah.
not on the fountain anymore.
Did I see that they had new weapons on them?
The Gamorrean guards are these have like vibra swords on there.
Do they happen to have grenades on their belts?
They do not.
If I roll a destiny token, do they have grenades on their belts?
You spend a destiny token. One of them may have a
Wait.
grenade.
Oh wait. Let's just think it through.
I know, I'm thinking.
We
I
want to throw.
I'm not
grenades.
necessarily doing it. I just wanted the idea, the option.
You could give them one of them a grenade if. Or you
The
can give
problem is
the
that
one a
makes
Let's
big
grenade.
put that in the
boom.
bank. Let's put that in the bank.
Yeah,
We can
it
use
sounds
what
like
we
a
needed.
big boom.
Nate promised us. That means he can't go back on it.
Yeah.
If the Gamorreans are just gonna start questioning me, like, "Who are you and what are you doing here?" I'm just gonna banter back with them. If
Okay.
they're
Wait,
if
you
if
just
they're
wait.
not
Oh, yeah,
smart
you're-
enough to know that I'm one of the
Why?
prisoners, who
Belong
escaped,
here.
I'll just keep talking with them.
Yeah. So like yeah, they're gonna ask, "What are you doing here?"
I'm just walking around, taking a swim in the fountain. How dare you interrupt my swimming?
Roll a easy deception check with 2 setback because you
Those
were
are
a previous
dumb.
prisoner and they might recognize you.
They are good. They're
Okay.
the Warrens.
Yeah.
He said easy deception
Easy
with how many
deception with
setbacks?
two setbacks.
So no setbacks.
That's right.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, well then.
2 successes and an
'em.
advantage. They say yeah, they just kind of like roll their eyes and they end up walking back to security room.
I look at the
And
investors.
the other two investor people, they kind of like give you like a dirty look, like they're better than you, and walk down the hallway.
Slap him in
It's
the
a
face.
refreshing swim, I promise.
Fights the urge to stand up and be like, it is so refreshing. Does not do that, but fights the urge.
The water is actually quite
How long?
like murky and
How long do
a
you
little
think we
bit
should
dirty.
wait for
Oh,
them?
yeah.
Should we just go over now?
Wait, do you have the arm? Can we just open the other door? I don't really want to get wet.
I don't have the arm. Oh, the arm is probably
I'm-
soaking wet at
I'm
this point.
trying to
Why
lure
would-
these
wait, why-
guys away
I
in a
love
It
way.
also didn't work. It also didn't work.
It did
Oh.
work.
Doing very
Shay
well.
already tried
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
It's also sitting next to the fountain.
Yeah, if
at this
if
point.
Ragro
Yeah.
wants to drag Mott through the water, he may do a average athletics check, and Mott may do a easy resilience check.
Wait. What if what if you would check first?
All right,
Because
let's
it's
just
not
push
just
him.
me.
Grabs him out of the air and dives.
So the guards don't recognize me as a prisoner.
They did not, because they used the rule.
And how do you open up the bars into the jail area there? That
By
door?
them.
Like a
There's a key card.
A key card by the door or in the
3 success.
Demorians?
One advantage.
Well, there's a
There's
key
a-
card panel by the door, but you just
Oh, you
don't
take
know
a
where a
boost
key
die.
card is.
Do I have to roll?
Okay.
Yeah, you have to roll
yeah,
a
you may roll
resilience
resilience easy with a boost die. 'Cause Ragro's quick.
Yeah,
Not
'cause I'm-
athletics?
Because you're holding your
No,
breath
'cause
while
I'm
he's
dragging
dragging
you.
you through the water.
I'm gonna die.
Oh my goodness! Can he use cool? Can he use his cool?
It's
Everyone
not staying calm. It's about
cool.
holding his breath.
Hey,
One
look
success,
at that.
one breath.
Wow.
That's about what Shay
You,
would have done.
as
too.
you did before, you don't do well with water, so take a strain, but you hold your breath and you're fine. Your head pops out the other side.
Shay goes like
It was
this. Shay's just like, shh, shut up. Shh.
Get me out of the water. 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 Get me out of the water.
Shay's
You know,
flashing
honestly, as he's pulling himself out, it was kind of refreshing, actually.
it.
Never. I'm not going in the water ever again. Not like that.
You were
Right,
fine.
bro. There's a nice sheen on your fur now.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Shh, everybody, shh. Hush.
It's okay. The guards think I'm just over here swimming.
But they don't know about us. And if
Are
they hear
we-
voices plural,
At this point, Lero pops his head out like, "Ugh, man,
shh,
what do you guys find?"
you shut up too.
Yeah, get out of the water. Get out of the water,
At this
Lero.
point, the Twi'lek and the Togrutan and the Weequay also
gosh.
pop up.
We have a weak way too.
Shut
When
up
did
and
we
get
get a
out of
weak
the
way?
Don't say anything.
You got
just
that
get
was the
out.
first
that was
one
shackled
after the Bothan.
Oh, the shackle. That's right. Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
lost
The Bothan, a Weequay, a Twi'lek, and a Togruta.
count. I helped the other ones.
I'll
out.
walk into a bar, which is right there.
They swim into a bar
Beautiful.
and hit their heads.
Yeah, Keenan kind of gives everybody a rundown of where things are. There's this kind of lounge bar area. There's some other pen with creatures in it down over here. Did I capture where our weapons and equipment might be?
Not yet.
Okay.
I would
like to-
assume it's with those guards.
Let's go to the lounge real quick. Let's just go over to the lounge and tell these guys to sit and hang out and act normal, and we'll figure things out. How about that?
We're all soaking wet. I don't think we're going to blend in very well.
I would like to ask the lounge if they have a lost and found, and I'd like to change clothes to whatever they have in the lost and found.
Unless they catch on that we're all prisoners and then we're screwed.
they're Gamorreans. What do they know?
Mott
I
has a
say-
point. I just walked. I just had two of the guards come and
Just
meet me and
convinced them.
walk back.
Yes, but you're quite a convincing person, and not all of us are.
I mean, I mean,
got a
Mott can
point.
tell a fib.
What?
Oh, I know.
Can't. No, I can't.
We could just distract the guards. How many are over there? Like 3? We could distract them this way and see if our stuff is in there. We could just try to knock them out. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I guess we could go to the bar and lounge or
I'm
whatever.
good at
And
punching.
I want to get out of these clothes.
I think you can suck it up a little longer.
I want to be dry.
So where are you guys gonna head?
Ragro like glares at Mott for after he says, "I want to be dry," as all of his fur just continues to drip, and there is a massive puddle underneath him.
I think there's a puddle under all of us, but there's definitely a bigger one under you for
Yeah,
sure.
he's got a lake. Like that's he's carrying the fountain with him.
Shay just looks between Ragro and Keenan like, what do you guys want to do?
Keenan decides he wants to go talk with the guards and see if he can see their weapons, their equipment.
I could really go. Blood Reaver would be real nice, real helpful at this point.
Shay just listens around the corner as he goes.
And
Yes,
as he's about to go talk with the guards, I'm gonna say, if you hear the word Rancor, come charging in.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Keenan rounds the corner to talk to the guards,
I'd like to immediately head towards the bar as he says that.
Oh
Like
my
right
God.
right as he like rounds the corner, I'm like, oh.
So I will say the bar.
I'm not gonna do that. I won't do that.
Sam.
I thought it was a funny moment. I apologize.
Okay, so you're walking
And
into the-
Keenan's what he's trying to do is he wants to see if he sees their equipment in this little security room.
You're peeking in.
Well,
I think.
the guards have already seen me, and
Yeah.
I was just swimming in the thing, so I'm gonna kind of go back in there and just be like, so where's the towels?
They're gonna turn and look at you, funny. While
Do
we're
I
doing
see our
that,
equipment anywhere in the
You spot
in there?
4 Gamorrean guards in the room, 2 on either
Oh,
side
there's
of the wall.
4?
One
is
has
the, like
3 of them have swords, and you spot one like a non-vibro axe kind of axe, resting against the far wall.
Do I
It's somebody
see our
else.
equipment?
You do not. No.
So is this
No.
are the 2 rooms connected? Like the 2
No
like
towels?
security rooms, or are they just like a
I think this is
Uh,
the security room.
There's a room like it's kind of like a creature. There's a bunch of creatures in cages that are directly ahead of you, front of where you guys are standing from the garden. It's a single security room.
okay, gotcha. It just
Uh,
connects to
do-
both sides.
Yeah, do a average perception check, Keenan. One success.
1 6.
So you do spot that there is some sort of like locked door on the far wall or close to the far wall, like corner, but it's on the right side wall on the far side. There's like a single person wide door that appears to be locked. It has some sort of like security thing on the front of it.
like a lock, a security thing, meaning like it's locked or a keypad.
Yeah, like
or-
it looks like it's
Keycard.
made of metal, and it appears to have some sort of like further security thing on the door.
Locking mechanism.
I'm gonna use that from
I-
now on. People will be like, "Hey, do you have a log? I have a security thing on my door."
It's a thing.
It's
Keenan
The locking
Keenan-
job is a
Keenan,
lock.
Keenan looks
Mechanism.
in and he says, "No towel. Maybe there's a towel back here." And he starts walking back to that locker.
One of the guards is gonna like step in front of you and be like and say, "You don't have access here."
It's like, "What? Of course I do."
Says who?
Boro, I'm one of his guests. Don't you know? I mean, how many people do you know that Boro allows to swim in his fountains with the murals? How many? How many? Now, don't think too hard. Don't hurt your brain. How many?
I'm going to say it's a hard deception check. You may add a boost die because mostly it was a convincing argument, but take 4 setback because the mural is only on
One side.
the one side of the wall,
Yeah.
the prison side of the wall.
Okay.
Awkward.
I guess I should have known that, huh? Okay.
While he's over there, can I be meditating and using 4C?
We
That is
overhear
3
him screaming
success
that.
and
We
5
look,
threat.
There's no mural.
So one of the guards gets like really up in your grill with a sword and being like, "I don't trust this guy," and he kind of pushes you up against a wall with a sword like to your throat. I'm gonna say take 5 strain because you maybe think you're about to die. But one of the guards goes, "Oh no, wait. I do think I remember Boro saying something about having another honored guest arrive today. Something about pikes or whatever coming in. So yeah, go get him a towel. He's fine."
That's right. Get me a
But
towel.
there's no towels in that room.
Ugh.
That's the equipment locker for prisoners.
Well, fine. If look, you're useless. You're worthless. Thank you for nothing. And Tina kind of steps around and walks back out to the fountain area.
While all of that was happening, could she have been meditating and using 4C?
Sure. Roll a force die. One dark
Yay.
side.
Aha.
And take a conflict.
That's
You haven't
fine.
really been doing conflict at all because you haven't racked up enough
No.
in one session.
It's fine.
I don't
Take
use
a
it
strain
often.
and flip a destiny token. You close your eyes in the grass and sit down and meditate. You see a group of pikes with they look like 1 or 2 important pike people. Actually, I'm gonna say you spot the Nautilin pike and Chibo standing in front of Boro the Hutt, and they have 3 guards next to them. And they appear to be, you can't make out all the words, but they appear to be chatting about, payment, collection, bounty, and so on and so forth.
And I
By
know
that
these as
time-
future events, right? I know that they
Yes.
like as as far as it's happened so far for me, it's been future events.
Yes, that would be it's as far as you would know, it'd be future events.
Okay.
By that time, Keenan comes around the corner and comes up to everybody. Very quietly, he says, "All right, there are 4 Gamorrean guards in there, all armed, 3 of them with swords, 1 with a vibro axe. All of our equipment is locked behind them in a locker by some kind of security thing.
We need to figure
If
out
we-
what we're doing. Pikes are
I'm
on the
gonna
way.
go get them to open it.
If we need to get if we need to get that opened, we need to either create some kind of distraction or get them out, or I don't know if Ragro can take on all
just
4.
gonna walk in there and get them to open it. I will do this. Trust me.
Okay, I
And if
tried.
If he wants to do
You
it,
guys
let him
should
do
stand
it.
by the door in case it gets real bad. Ragro, I'm looking at you.
I'll stand by the door.
Thank
I
you.
tried this, Mott. I tried.
Oh,
but-
trust me, you have not tried what I'm about to try.
This sounds like a horrible idea. But okay, great.
We gotta get our weapons somehow.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna waddle towards the door after they've like kind of taken up position on either side, and I'm gonna go in. And I'm gonna look at them, and I'm gonna go. I'm a prisoner and I'm trying to escape. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I'm gonna run out of the room.
I see.
They all 4 of them, they're gonna hesitate for a moment in disbelief.
Oh yeah. Also, I
before
would have.
they
I
grab
just
their weapons
remembered.
and start chasing you.
Okay.
Noah just remembered that we had pipes, so I would have passed out pipes to presumably the NPCs.
I'm ducking behind one of the walls, hoping that they come running in so I can go behind them.
Sounds good. So, Mott, where are you running? Are you running down the hallway or are you running back to the garden?
Yeah, I'm running kind of like. I mean, they were on either side of the door, right? So I'm just gonna like kind of book it out far enough to make sure that I like wink at Ragro and you guys, and then keep going so that they see me kind of like going farther down, right? Like more towards. If I'm looking at the map, it would to my understanding,
Through the garden.
it would be into the garden, right? Like towards the well. I'm actually gonna go by the
refresh page,
water, and kind of. Well, you said there's a tree, right?
Yeah, there's trees.
Yeah, I'm
going
gonna
on.
like fly up to one of the trees.
They're not like super tall. They're like maybe like 15 feet tall.
That's fine. They're Gamorreans. They're not very tall either. What are they gonna do? Try to kill me with the like the little short stubby legs?
Yeah.
You can fly.
Okay. So you get
They
up
have-
to you.
they do have
fly
vibro
into the
swords.
tree. I'm gonna need you to do a. Actually, let me import Gamorreans.
Gamorreans.
It's super easy thanks to RPGsessions.com.
Thanks, RPG sessions.
Hey.
The next time you play a Star Wars RPG tabletop game online, check out what am I saying? Check out RPGsessions.com. It'll be the easiest and most enjoyable way for you and your friends to be able to play the Star Wars RPG sessions, just like me and my friends play the game.
Or
Yeah, you're gonna need
Genesys.
to do an athletics
Or
check
Genesys.
against 4 purple. This is an opposed
An
athletics check for you to run
Wait, what am I making an athletics check for?
because you're outrunning the Gamorrean.
They're
guards.
on the other side of the door.
He
Shouldn't
can fly.
isn't Ragro going to be able to just like hit them as soon as they like go right
Yeah, he's
outside the
just
door?
Literally leaving.
Wait.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
was
we're
posted
like
up right
over
here.
there.
We're stunned for a moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I was posted up
Yeah,
right
that's,
here.
that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna give you 2 boost die because of their shock of disbelief.
Wait, hold
But
on.
also
Bear with
he's
me. Bear with me.
flying,
I'm in the
right?
middle of the doorway. I say that. I run out. They stand there and pause for a moment. They're going to run out and get hit by Ragro and presumably the other 2. What do
Shake
I?
my head.
I don't.
Yeah, but yeah.
I will roll the athletics check.
Okay, I mean,
mean,
if,
yeah,
if, if,
he's-
just like, if
I'm
you're trying to
just-
make
I'm
it
in the
just
doorway.
verifying that we're all on the same page of what's happening here.
Yeah.
Actually, I also had 3 boost die because they hesitated, and it's not that far of a run. But they are actually like their athletics is
I
pretty
mean,
good.
but like if
Okay.
they were any distance from the doorway, which he is literally standing in.
There's like 2 that are kind of close-ish to the door, and 2 that are farther like in the room.
Are they within arm's reach of him? That's what I'm wondering. Because
No,
like
but I
that's
mean,
basically
it's probably still like a 20-foot.
Because he's
20
got
to
a
30
point.
foot. It's a 20 to 30 foot, actually probably longer. Probably like a 30, 40 foot run between where Mott is to where the entrance to the garden is.
Yeah, but
he's
he
not
only
running to
has
the
to
entrance
get
the
past
garden.
Ragro.
He's going here.
Oh.
I just have to
that's why
fly
we're
up.
so confused.
I understand. Okay.
I need them to
Yeah.
come outside. That's it. They're
I
gonna.
understand.
I want them
Sorry,
to be
I
angry,
thought you were
come
running
outside, and
to the-
then.
I thought they were in the garden.
No.
Okay.
I-
Have you watched
yeah,
Looney Tunes?
Ragro's.
Yes,
Have you-
I'm aware.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know when when Tom like
Yeah, he gets
stands
it.
ar-
He gets it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
say. Okay.
I feel like that
I'm gonna
shouldn't
say,
be a
if
check.
Shay wants to be on that side of the door, I might make you roll like some sort of.
I was asking if that was possible without stealth. Otherwise,
I
I'm
would-
just standing behind Ragro and
Yeah,
like
I'd
because
say that makes more sense.
she's not planning on
So,
fighting. She's
Mott,
planning on ducking
now.
into the room after they run past.
Yeah, Mott, you
Yeah,
are now.
I'm.
I need everybody to roll initiative. You guys may roll
Yeah.
cool. They are rolling vigilance.
Okay. Okay, you know. Finally.
3 success, 1 advantage, and a triumph, baby.
Nice.
Only the
He
triumph
was
did
ready.
much good for initiative.
No, here's what I would like for the
Oh,
triumph.
it
I would like
gives
the
them a
triumph.
maneuver.
Oh, wait! I have an ability. Hold on.
I would.
I always forget that I have it.
That maneuver could give you a head start,
That's fair.
Mott.
That's a big
It's
triumph.
free. It is a free. Yeah, I forgot that it was a free maneuver.
I don't know how this works, but it says when making a skill check to determine initiative, the user may roll 4C check as part of the pool. They may spend a
Look in your
force
4C
point-
talent there. Yeah.
That's what I'm reading.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
may
No.
spend
Yeah.
a
There you go.
Maybe yeah,
force
add pips
Oh, yeah.
to the.
point to gain success on a roll. They may activate multiple times. So I would
Wait,
have
is
to get
that-
what, like a positive on my roll? It's the one that's highlight, the second one down.
You would have the roll.
Oh, okay.
You just roll a force die, and then for every pip that you spend, you get a success added to it. So go ahead and roll your force die if you're going to do that.
Yeah, of course.
So if
it
you
is
would have to
my
spend your
force.
destiny token to use it.
I'm not going to. It's not worth it.
Right, we're already like.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
already sitting pretty good.
We're not doing bad. I just wanted to see if I could make it better, and yeah,
I didn't need to do
Didn't
it.
need to.
Yeah. If it was too light, you know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Keep it
So
off
the
of the
guard
roll.
runs out.
Do all four of them?
I
run
did roll a
out?
triumph.
They're going to start. The first one's going to run out
Okay.
with one close behind.
I did roll a triumph.
You did. So that means you get a free extra maneuver. I think that's a free maneuver at the start, I believe.
Could I pass that on to Ragro? I guess I should probably
yeah.
take it, right? Yeah.
No,
I'll say you can
use it to aim.
instead use the triumph to give Ragro a positive upgrade on
That
his
works
attack
too.
on his first.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I love that.
So it's a melee check with an automatic +1 threat, crit rating of 5, and it's 1 plus brawn.
Yeah, and then it's also gonna be +2. Well, so okay, we'll just do.
Yeah.
I'm upgrading twice for 2 strain, so I have 3 upgrades. I'm gonna bop this guy good. You know what I'm saying.
Bop, bop, bop,
Good.
bop to the top.
Give him a
We're
1,
good.
2.
Also, wait, can my advantage get rid of my 1 strain?
Not from your initiative check.
Oh,
Okay.
is
that
it
work?
worth? Hold on. I
Bum,
could
bum,
hold on,
bum.
Nate.
Yes,
Nate.
Hang on.
Ba-dum,
Wait.
ba-dum.
Yes.
Wait.
No, before you,
Ragro.
I'm deciding
Yes,
if I want to reroll.
Yes, Noah.
No, don't
Yes.
reroll. Trust me.
No reroll.
Just trust me.
He said trust me.
You, the first Gamorrean guard runs out before he sees this pole swing out in front of his face, cracked him right in the middle of the eyes. And while, I mean, they're pretty thick-headed, so you can't tell if he did damage. Probably not. But, like any lasting damage. But you knock him out cold.
Bink.
That's the 4 advantage of the tribes. You knock him out cold. And as the camera is watching this from the Gamorrean's point of view, the bar comes, swings, hits him in the face, it's lights out in the screen.
Okay, yeah.
Good ending.
You guys may get 15 XP, an extra 5 from
Ooh.
the end of the big battle
Yeah.
being concluded this session. 15 XP. Shay, I'm going to say take your morality down. I don't like rolling for morality, so I'm going to do a little house rule. I'm going to say take your morality down 3 because every time you've spent force test powers, it's been negative, pretty much.
Oh,
So I'm just going to say your morality should be now at 47 instead of 50.
Okay.
This episode was powered by RPGsessions.com. You can check out their wonderful website by typing that link up in the description or up in the browser, or click the link down in the description below. Click the card that's in the corner to learn how to use it. Again, huge thank you to our Patreon supporters. You guys help us to be able to continue doing this. It takes a lot to run an actual play of this caliber, and you guys are essential in that. We thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, blast a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. We look forward to seeing you guys next week. It's going to be a great episode. See you then. Till then, and as always, may the force be with you.
And also with you.
And you.